Let her rip, Tater Chip.
You ready?
So ready, dude. So ready to see show 2025.
You brace yourself. It's pretty good.
Hey everyone, James Roos, TFB TV. This is a gun that I am very excited about.
Echoing
I can definitely hear you.
bastard.
For this pistol on social media last week because everybody's saying, "Oh man, you know this is
We're recording you.
silly because it uses clips, not magazines." I think it's a terrible idea. We're going to
Got
talk
it.
about that in just a
There
second.
you go.
First, I'm going to shoot.
It's all right. It's a shit recording for a shit gun.
That's true.
Excited about. I will explain why.
I mean, I don't even know what it is.
So you
but...
have this tab.
Oh,
This tab right here. You see, there's a
It's the
little cutout
stripper clip.
right at the base of the clip.
wow.
They're gonna lock into right at the front.
Let's
of your
take the
breech
Steyr Han 1912 and let's
There's
use it to
only
get
like this
California.
is SHOT Show
Just like
just for
And you have your
California
plunger.
people at this point.
Press down. Press
That's
down.
all this is, isn't it? Like this is bypassing some kind of like assault
There's
pistol
20,
law.
and then it'll hold
Magazine,
21, so you can
probably.
hand load
Yeah.
the last one in there.
Can you demo that?
So then you see it's just top load. Just drop your round in, push it in like that.
Oh yeah.
And you have your slide release or just
Steyr Han
just like
1912.
any other
Yep.
pistol.
This is a new
will
innovation.
pop out when you have the
Oh, it's
21st
just
round in there, showing it's a full grip of.
I'm surprised they didn't make an M block clip for it.
Ready to rock?
That's a whole heck of a lot of 5.7.
That is a whole heck of a lot. Huh?
Remember when Caltech actually like was innovating? You know, like they had spaceship guns.
I'm here at the
Now we're just
Caltech
going
booth
back to
at Industry
fucking World
Day at the
War I
Range,
guns.
SHOT Show 2025.
Well,
with
you never know when
Chris,
you got to fight off those
plant
Italians.
operations manager, and
That's
I'm
true.
not about to misspeak. In
Brutal.
I
Wyoming,
don't know. I think that's
Wyoming,
pretty cool.
Caltech, my fellow Florida men, have
Mute
betrayed
beans.
me,
Just mute
have
him.
run off
Alrighty.
and opened a factory
It's
in
time to mute.
Wyoming, and Chris is the manager over there. We're talking about the new
Kinda cool.
PR57, which stands for pistol rotating barrel. So it's not PRB
And
or PR.
the echo.
Discriminated against
Damn
the
it.
word
Do
barrel.
you not have
I'm working.
headphones?
Mute him.
Which is a gun
I'm working on it.
Super stoked about, and we'll talk about that in a second. But Chris, if these people have been living under a rock for the past week, they haven't seen all the buzz.
I've been
about it
living
on
under a
social
rock.
Media. What is the PR57?
So the
Yeah,
PR57
me too.
Yeah, last
compact
past 100 years.
5.7 by 28, and the pistol has got a rotating barrel on it. As you
I guess
can
it kind of
see,
looks like a
it
spaceship
allows us
gun.
to make
I
a
mean,
more
it-
compact, lighter
I
weapon
guess, man.
and keep
I
the
mean, it looks
If
like a
space
Caltech.
was
It-
1990,
friendly
if
weapon.
looks like
space
a
was,
Caltech.
if it was like
made
Space
to be a
Movie
concealed
1992,
carry
maybe.
and low
Yes, this
profile,
is the carry
no
for all
printing,
space truckers.
least amount of printing, I guess you would say.
Yeah,
I've been
next
nerding
year they're
out
gonna
over
put
it.
a
I
mag
know that
release
this
on
gun
it.
weighs
Ooh.
13 ounces. And it doesn't have a
Oh,
mag,
like it.
so
Actually, it would be
it's
kind of
13
pimp if
ounces
it had like an
unloaded
end block
without
release.
mag.
You press
So
it and
it's
like all your
actually
rounds just
10
pop out the
ounces
top.
lighter
Yeah, there we
than
go.
most, like,
That's what I
50-round
need.
compact 9mm.
Oh.
These pistols are so lightweight they can't even keep the tablecloth down here at the range today.
Well, that's what I want. Something with more recoil.
Less than an inch
It's
thick.
some
I
more
think it's pretty
recoil.
impressive. There's no magazine button to sit on, and accidentally deploy your magazine.
Because that happens
A
to
lot
me
of
all the
people
time.
said, well, how are you supposed to do a mag change? And my counter to that, and this is what I said on social media, is like, I know John Correa had active self-protection. I've asked John in face-to-face conversations, hey, how many times have you seen a reload in a civilian gunfight? And he says, out of 4,000 plus videos that I've watched, maybe once. So to me, you've got 21
Well, hell,
rounds
he
of
watched
5.7 in this
4,000
pistol
videos,
that's-
man.
It's light, it's thin, it's easy to carry. You just saw it's easy to shoot accurately with iron sights. I think it's really cool, but what other features does it have? And sorry to just go off on a rant, Chris.
The really cool feature on this weapon is the way you disassemble it. So it's just a matter of pushing the trigger forward. The slide detaches from the grip and the frame, and you're able to field strip that weapon and clean it. When you go to put it back on, you basically slide it all the way back to lock open. It's got an empty mag, so it automatically slide stop open, leaves it locked open. Push the trigger forward, gun is relocked, drop the slide, and then you're back to ready to rock and roll.
What?
I think
That's a
great.
cool
When are these
feature.
gonna be available, and how much are they going to cost?
So the MSRP
If it's
on it's
$400 bucks.
$399. They are due
Okay.
to ship in the first quarter.
He said
of
$399, right?
25. We are
I didn't hear him.
presently in
I think he said $399.
the manufacturing stage of it in Wyoming, where we've got them ready
So
to be
it's more
boxed
like
up, or they are boxed up,
450.
waiting to be allowed to ship them out. So they are physically boxed up right now. So
Common complaint that I'm going to hear about in the
Seems
comments
fair.
for sure with Caltech is, man, I know that
Poor
these
guns
things are
for
gonna
poor
be shipping
people.
first
Yeah.
quarter 2025. Maybe they will, but there ain't no way I'm getting one. That's what people are saying right now. What do you have to say to that?
Ain't
I
no
understand
way
that.
these
There's a
guns
lot
are
that
made for
goes
just
into bringing these
criminals.
weapons out, and there's a lot of people that wants this weapon. So when they hit the market and they go, they're going to go quickly. And unfortunately, we have to be able to ramp our production up. The Wyoming plant is a new production facility. We actually 2 years ago, I moved from Florida after 31 years of being in Florida.
Yeah,
with the company, moved
So,
to
so,
Wyoming.
so they're gonna make it so
I love
cheap
it
so
there.
you
I
can
love
do
it
a
in
New
Wyoming.
York reload with it.
I guess so.
They, you know, we
I
had
mean,
to
I
physically
could
have
see
set
it
that
for that
facility
cheap.
up.
Sure, I
Machinery,
could see maybe buying one at
fixturing
some
that didn't
point,
work
but
out
like,
initially. That we
Whatever,
had to
yeet
go and
cannon.
make a different
I don't
fixture
give a
for it.
shit.
So for the last 2 years, that's
Like,
what we've
I
been
don't
working
give
on.
a
I
shit
mean-
Now
about
to
this at
finally see everything
all.
come to fruition.
I mean, it'd be
Test-firing
pretty cool if
weapons
it was
and range and
150
packaging
bucks.
weapons now.
You could
It's
just have like
phenomenal
20 of
feeling,
those
man.
suckers in
Well,
a
Chris, thank you
duffel
for
I mean,
taking
bag.
the time
but
to
then
talk
you're
to us
then
about the new.
you've still got to buy 5.7.
I almost said RB57. The
Like,
PPR.
Yeah, I don't
PR
think the
is
end block
river,
concept
yeah, we're
deal
discriminating against
where
square
the
barrel. It's
charger
the
would work with probably like
PR57.
9
Thank you
millimeter,
guys
right?
so much for watching.
I don't know.
Or is that
Stay
the
tuned to
gimmick?
bring
Is that the
more
sale? Is that the
Industry Day
gimmick? The
episodes.
5.7?
I think that's part of the gimmick. But
I think.
Oh, well,
I think,
Palmetto. Palmetto, done.
there you
I
go.
think the M block could work.
I don't know.
I know it'll work. The Austrians used it. And then decided there's a better design.
God forbid.
Bring back the Mauser C96.
This video's got to be great. Oh, stupid ads,
It's
man.
a new year.
Stupid ad blocker only works like half the time. Dude, 25 new rifles that shocked everyone at
It's a new
SHOT
year,
Show.
and that means loads of new rifles to get your hands on. Whether you are a hunter, target shooter, plinker,
I'm about to be
collector,
shocked.
or are looking for a new self-defense piece, you'll find lots of love in this new crop of long guns. In this video, I'll be taking you on a quick roundup of
Dude, I can't
25
wait to be
new
shocked.
awesome rifles that were just released. I've got
14
bolt
minutes?
actions, lever
That's not
actions,
quick.
semi-autos, and even a muzzle loader for you. We've
Oh,
got
I'm
loads
shocked by a
of
muzzle
cover
loader.
and
Let me
no time
stick
to
my
waste,
dick in a
so
power
let's get
socket.
going.
I can't imagine this is going to be anything good.
Number 25, Diamondback Firearms DB15. Florida-based manufacturer
Oh, never
Diamondback
seen one of them
Firearms
before.
makes a
Never
variety
seen
of guns,
that.
including
That
their own
is-
Knights revolver, the SDR.
It's a new
They also
company,
produce
guys.
a hugely varied
I'm-
array of AR-15
I'm at the point
pattern
now, if you
rifles.
don't build your own
Nothing
ARs,
groundbreaking,
like, do you
but
even gun?
definitely noteworthy for this year
Do you
is the
even gun?
introduction of a line that uses Knights Armament Company
I never
barrel
build my
lengths,
own AR.
turned and
Knights
finished in-house by
Armament.
Diamondback. KAC's barrels
Let me
are
just
known
throw all
for
these
well-regarded
fancy names out
There you
rifles
go,
for
yep.
their combination
High
of excellent
profile.
accuracy and incredible
Low profile
longevity.
companies.
Here's hoping
Oh,
that
man.
your barrel will give Diamondback's
If
own
it's a
ARs
HK,
a step up.
is it even
Number
an AR?
24, Tika T3X Ace Game.
No,
An
I'm too
upgrade
poor to
Tika's
even own
award-winning
anything
T3X
HK
action that
related.
we've all been
More or less a
waiting
clone
for.
or a
The
knockoff.
Ace Game variant plops the barrel of the action into a modular chassis, making this a shoe-in as a lightweight and
Why do you need a
effective
modular
hunting
chassis
gun
for a
or general
bolt gun?
purpose bolt action. The
You
stock
don't
has
understand,
linear pull and
right?
cheap piece
That's
adjustments,
Finland?
a bag rider and offhand support,
Just
and the
Finland,
chassis
yes.
features
How
a
else?
pistol grip
I
with
mean,
a
how
front
else are you
shelf,
going to be
though
I
the...
mean,
it's
that's kind of
compatible
cool.
with all
I'm not
standard AR
shocked. I'm
grips.
not shocked
Currently
yet.
chambered
Okay,
in
guys, I'm not
223
shocked.
Remington and 300 Win Mag. Number
Shock me,
23,
baby.
Bergara BMR-X. The most recent refinement of Bergara's
Oh my
beloved
God.
rimfires.
Oh,
The
thank God,
BMR-X
Spank.
is available in what the
You gave me a
company calls
carbine
steel
scout.
and
That is
carbon trims.
cancer.
The steel version has a steel 4140 chromoly barrel, and the carbon version has,
Chromoly?
no surprise
Chromoly?
here, a carbon fiber barrel. Both are 18 inches in length, but the carbon fiber gun is naturally significantly lighter than its steel sibling
Yeah,
by nearly
because I
4
want more
pounds.
fucking
Number
recoil.
22, Marlin 1894 Guide.
It's a
Lever action
22.
fans just can't stop
Oh, yeah,
winning
there you
this
go.
year,
They
as
just can't
evidenced by
stop
the
winning. Look at
delivery
that
of
scope
Marlin's
mount. They
resuscitated
can't stop
1894
winning.
Guide gun at last. This
God.
blackout
You know who buys-
laminated
you know who
stock
buys that?
44 Magnum
Boomers.
is rugged and accurate.
I mean,
and
I don't
perfect for
mind
rough and
a
ready
good lever
in the
action.
field. It
Jesus.
looks great
Like,
in a
my Marlins
business
are
way
base, but
and lives up to Marlin's
prove it.
legacy without question.
the
Number
rail off
21,
that thing.
Browning X-Bolt 2 All-Purpose. One of the oldest and most respected firearms manufacturers in the world, Browning does nothing if not make elegant, accurate, and
Sure,
high-performance firearms.
sure, okay.
New for this
John
year is
Browning
the
would
X-Bolt
come
2
back from the
All-Purpose,
dead.
a
Am I
16.5-inch
shocked?
barrel bolt action, available in
I'm
243
shocked.
Winchester,
Yeah, they're all
6.5
made in
cm,
Japan.
or 308 Winchester.
Yeah,
Each
John
feeding
Browning's
from a
coming
detachable
back.
box mag. The barreled action is fitted to a Veritech stock with an adjustable comb and adjustable length of pull. Note that this X-Bolt model uses its own proprietary magazines.
Ooh.
Best to set 'em real light and then give 'em to your
mags
friends.
Yeah,
that
I'm
they
definitely
used to
not
come with.
shocked now.
Number 20,
Proprietary
Smith &
mags.
Wesson
Oh.
1854 Stealth Hunter. Smith &
Smith
Wesson's
&
new
Wesson.
1854 lever gun lineup has been a surprising and breakout smash hit. Complementing the stainless and traditional blue wood and steel version is the blacked out Stealth Hunter. Available in
Can we just-
357
Stealth.
mag,
Can we just ask
45
him
Magnum,
why?
and 45 Colt. The gun sports
I am kind of like
Picatinny
surprised
rail
Smith
and
& Wesson
XS
made it,
Gulfstring
like-
aperture iron sights.
It's 'cause
And
of,
lock slots on the forend
Jurassic
allow
Park
the easy
movie.
mounting of
That's
lights
when it
or
started
other
coming out.
accessories.
Oh,
Ideal
okay.
for short
one of
range
the new
hunting
ones or
of
something,
medium
or-
game or
Yeah,
self-defense use. Number
what's his name?
19, Henry
The Parks and
Lever
Rec
Action
guy.
Supreme
Yeah,
Rifle.
Parks and Rec guy.
Lever action
Yeah.
guns are red hot this past
Ever since
year,
that came
and the
out, they're
trend
like,
is showing no signs
"Oh,
of
I
slowing.
want a
One
lever
awesome
action
new
to
model
shoot
from
the
Henry that I can't
T-Rexes."
help but love is the lever
With my
action
45
Supreme
Colt.
rifle or laser. Available
Jeez.
in either 5.56 millimeter
If
or
it was,
300
it needs to be
blackout.
10 mil
This
to take
gun
down this
uniquely
T-Rex,
employs
dude.
an AR-style rotating bolt for lockup, and it also
Nah,
fires from
just use my
detachable
30-30.
AR pattern magazines. Outside, though, it is all
Man,
Henry with
22
warm walnut furniture
Magnum.
and beautiful blue steel.
That's
If
all
my
you need.
Number
30-30
18, Fierce
wasn't like
Firearms Twisted Rogue.
an inheritance,
We
I
live
would
in
have
the
sold
age of the
it.
waspy chassis gun and crossover rifle, so it's nice to see
Fierce. The older ones are cool, but like this new shit is just
Fierce
dumb.
Firearms Twisted Rogue.
You gotta be
uses
a
traditional
it's like Disney,
technology
dude. You
to
just
set
gotta
limits,
remake it.
including a hand-lapped and deeply fluted heavy contour barrel, carbon fiber stock,
Oh,
and a steel or titanium
wow,
action at
something
your
that
preference.
my,
Customers get their chance of
Mauser
10 different
action can
chamberings
do
from
just
22
as good.
cm all the way
No,
up
you
to
don't
300
understand, dude.
PRC. Barrel length
You don't
varies
understand.
depending on
Carbon
caliber, either
fiber.
18-inch or 24-inch. Number
kind of-
17, Savage Axis 2 Pro. A huge
Oh,
update
yeah.
on Savage's
The
popular
four-person
Savage
guy.
Axis, hasn't that been around for like
The
years?
Axis
No,
2
this is the
Pro has a
redesign, dude.
completely
It's
redesigned
shocking.
stock and bolt
Oh.
for superior ergonomics.
Oh, is this supposed to be
strength,
new?
and precision. It keeps
Apparently.
Savage's
Yeah.
famously
Yeah,
crisp,
this is new.
user-adjustable
This
Accu
must be their
trigger
new
system,
model.
but
Must be where,
now
like,
enjoys a
all, like,
redesigned
Disney
bolt handle
marketing
that's
went back
easier to
to.
manipulate quickly. As expected, you've got loads of caliber choices, including 223 Remington, 22
Wow.
250 Remington,
Wow.
7mm 08.
But look at that bolt
The
handle.
350 length and 30-06
That's
Springfield,
new.
along with several others.
Completely new.
Number 16.
Motherfuckers buy that ain't bought
Carbine
30-06 in a
SR.
while.
Most shooters only think of shotguns when they hear Mossberg, but the company
No.
has been quietly and slowly building a dedicated
Actually, I
fan
thought
base.
of 22.
Yeah, actually,
Overall,
yeah, that's all I think
ability
about
of
when I
their
hear Moss.
shotguns. My new
22s.
favorite model that was just unveiled at the SHOT Show this year is the Patriot Carbine SR. The SR
Wow.
stands for suppressor ready, and the gun features a synthetic stock
Wow,
and your
another
choice
bolt
of
gun that's
16.5
not a
inch,
Mauser action.
18-inch and 20-inch barrels.
Amazing.
Several bottleneck and straight wall chamberings are available. Number 15, Ruger Precision
I mean,
Rifle.
I love that
One
all
of the
these
most
guys are making
disruptive
these
modern
bolt guns,
precision rifles
so
to
they
hit the
just don't
market.
copy
Ruger
the
proved
Mauser
once and for
action.
all that you don't need to take out a second
No,
mortgage
it's
to get
right,
world-class
not this-
performance
it's-
from a bolt action
it's
gun.
the superior
I've covered the precision
design.
rifle extensively here on the channel, so I'll spare you the full overview and just talk about what's
Oh,
new
it
on
looks
the
like
gun
a,
for this year.
It's gonna spare us
barrel
the
is made with
overview.
heavy contour
I mean,
measuring
eh.
0.85 inches, and the buttstock assembly has been completely overhauled for improved ergonomics,
I
ease
can-
of
you
use,
know.
and user adjustments. Perhaps
It-
most
it gets the
notably,
fuzz
placement of the
into
stock
the new
has been
stuff.
raised so it is in line with the bore. Number 14, Bishop Firearms AR-45TC. For
What?
cool factor,
What?
my
Yeah,
favorite
I'm not
rifles of the
shocked,
year.
but disgusted.
The AR-45TC from Bishop
I was gonna
Firearms
say that.
basically
I'm
imagines what
shocked,
would happen if you mashed up
disgusted.
the Thompson
Hey,
submachine gun with
they
an
heard you from
AR-15,
last year,
feeding
Wes.
from
Where's the
standard
wood at?
45 CP
Where's
with
the
10mm Glock
wood?
mags and outfitted with gorgeous
I like the
warm wood
left-handing
furniture
charger.
front looks. This is the retro cool
For all you
PCC
Satan
I never
spawns.
knew I needed. Number 13, Bushmaster BA-50. For some
Oh.
rifle
That's not-
shooters, only
that's
truly
not new.
stomping power
That
will
came
do.
out in the
And in
fucking
that case,
90s.
I was
they reached
gonna
the
say,
Big
this-
50. Bushmaster's BA-50 is a revival
But it's
of the
affordable
legacy
now.
model
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say,
one
is that
with a
what's
host of
shocking? Is that
materials.
it's under
still a left-hand
$5,000?
bolt, right side eject gun, but it now features a 29-inch heavy barrel,
Oh,
full-length
wow.
Picatinny rail that spans the receiver and
29
handguard, and
inch.
a Magpul PRS stock at the back. Also included
About
is a
to feel
DG
your
and G
teeth.
bipod to help hold this
Look, I
mammoth
like the
gun up
front
and
door
keep it on
rug.
target.
I'm Kentucky
We've got 12 more
Ballistics.
rifles
Welcome to
go. If
Jackass.
you've enjoyed the list so far,
You
go
need
ahead
a
and
to-
smash
you
the
need a
like and
Toyota
subscribe
truck
buttons.
just to
Those
shoot
2
this
clicks
off.
help out the channel more than you know, and when you subscribe, you'll always get notified.
Dude,
when
I
we
just
post a new
subbed, did
video.
you?
Thanks. Number 12, Watchtower Firearms Bridger.
No.
Better
Shocked
known
me,
for
so
their AR
oh,
pattern
yeah.
rifles than bolt action.
That's amazing.
Watchtower Firearms has hit
Look,
the
it
ground
has-
running with the Bridger, sporting a lightweight
Watchtower
action-made
Firearms, I've never heard of them.
416R stainless steel,
That
a Hawkins
stock had
precision magazine,
country lines in it.
stock, and LRA precision 22-inch titanium barrel. The gun tips the scales unloaded
Wow.
and without a scope at
My
this
scales
first
have been
of-
tipped.
pounds. The Arca rail is ready to hook up to a
you like-
tripod. And a
I don't know.
strap
I've never
fixed
heard
to
of
the
this
rail
brand,
on the
so,
bottom
like,
of the
if-
forend makes
like,
mounting
I don't know,
a
I guess it's kind of
Currently
impressive.
offered only in 7
Do you like-
Gonna get
like
out there with the
deer-
big
Other
boy.
chain brings are planned.
Do deer hunters
Number
just
11,
buy a new
Geisley
gun every year?
Automatics King Hunter. When it comes to
Yeah,
ultra rugged,
like a
ultra
cell
precise
phone.
triggers and
It's like
optical
a cell
mounts,
phone.
among other accessories, Geisley is among the very best makers.
Like they
in the
either
world.
buy,
then your
they
buddy
buy a
buys-
new one
Then
every
your
year.
buddy
they,
buys the Savage Axis, and you got to buy the
Yeah.
Mossberg.
There you go.
New for
Yep.
this year is the
Buy a new one
camouflage
every
King
year.
Hunter.
You start
Then I'm
getting
gonna buy
parts.
the
Action mouths, manners, long range
Geislau
stock.
Dramatics, where I
This
can't
handsome
even pronounce
heavy-duty
it.
rifle is currently being produced chambered in 7mm backcountry cartridge.
Oh,
Okay.
7
Sacco
million.
90.
Another.
Your shoulder will love
Among
you.
the most prestigious rifle manufacturers in the world, Sacco guns
I do
are all
like
known and
Seiko.
revered for incredible accuracy and reliability.
Shut up.
One of their bread and butter
I
bolt
do. I like
actions is the
Seiko
Model
and
90,
Tika. Like, I wish
updated
they would
to
just
a variant
compete
called
with
the
crazy
Sunlight. It
designs.
isn't actually
Like,
any lighter
build
than
reverse
previous
bolt
versions,
actions.
but it has a bunch
Like,
of upgrades, including
imagine-
amazing.
magazine,
Imagine
2D sling
Tika and
swivel
Keltec
sockets,
going
and
in on a
Picatinny
project
rail on
together.
top of the receiver. It's also cheaper than previous.
And they
And
come
then
out
what-
with
that
a
they
straight
go and
full
smoke
action.
Any need.
They're like,
No,
this is
no.
new.
Savage Revell.
This is new and
Another
fitted.
Savage offering, and another one of my personal favorites. The Revell is a
Well, you have
22
shitty
caliber
tasting
modern
guns,
lever
bro.
action available in 2 different trims. One fitted with synthetic furniture, and the
Ooh.
other with sleek semi-skeletonized
Ooh.
wood furniture.
The Winchester 94 with the safety in the lever doesn't help at all.
Look at the lightning cuts in that stock.
Hunting, camping, and more.
Oh,
the
dude.
Revell should find
Well, the
great
breakdown
success.
would be kinda
I
nice.
mean, it's
Ruger
pretty.
1022 carbon fiber.
Oh,
Hardly
Check
ever
it out.
buy where
The
we-
980th
1022
edition of the Ruger
That's the case
1022.
this year with the
It's
unveiling
in
of the
carbon fiber
1022 carbon
when
fiber,
you really
fitted
want
with a tension
recoil.
and carbon
Yeah, with
fiber
that 22,
wrapped
you-
steel barrel and
I mean,
bent
you
into
need- you
lightweight,
need-
durable Magpul MOE
you need
You need to
carbon
feel that
fiber.
you're
It's
shooting.
one of the lightest
Yeah.
factory offerings of this legendary rimfire ever.
I mean, it would be
Number
very
7,
lightweight,
traditional
but,
Nitro Bolt muzzle
cool,
loader. A
like-
fantastic and technology-first muzzle loader. The new Nitro Bolt from Traditions is
Wait a
unlike
minute.
any other. Designed
Muzzle
for fast
loader?
operation and even
Yeah,
easier maintenance.
inline.
After seating the bullet with the ramrod, the bolt is opened and a pre-charged plastic rod
Yeah,
containing
that's
propellant
kinda
and
cool.
a primer is inserted into the breech.
I mean,
Called a
it's
fire
nothing-
stick,
I
it
prefer to
provides
poke
greater
guns out of my
performance
ass from the
and safety with
1800s if
no
I'm
loss
gonna
of
use a
tactical
muzzle.
fun that
That's
muzzle
true.
loading
Like, I like putting my
guns
life in my
provide.
own
The
hands.
24-inch free-floating barrel also has a threaded muzzle, and
I
the
don't know
rifle
if I
features
wanna
a
do
synthetic
that.
stock with an adjustable cheek
Let's
piece
see.
and shims for length of pull. Number 6,
Yeah, I mean,
Weatherby
that
Range
wouldn't
XP
stupid.
2.0. The newest iteration of Weatherby's Remington 700 base model 307. the
I've
Range
never had a
XP
gun blow up
2.0
in my
features a
face.
trigger
Have
tech
you?
Well, then you haven't
trigger,
lived yet.
threaded muzzle with a mounted AccuBrake, graphite black
Not
Cerakote
Kentucky
finish, and a
ballistics.
skip-fluted steel barrel.
Not yet.
The polymer stock has adjustable
Just wait till we do the
chrome
Twinkie
white,
test
a
with your
stippled camo
M14.
pattern finish,
You will
and a
be.
nearly vertical wrist. In classic
Fresh
Weatherby
new
fashion,
paint,
you've
fluted
got tons of
barrel.
different calibers
I
to
don't
choose
wanna
from.
do that.
The odds
I know
are
you don't
most
want
popular
to,
will
but
be
you
the
got
7mm PRC and 7mm backcountry. Number 5, Seekins
I'll
Precision
think about
Havoc.
it.
Like, if you lined all
An
these,
overhauled
like,
version
new
of their
bolt
professional
guns
Hunter
up to
series
each other, like,
rifles, the Havoc PH3
I couldn't tell you which was which and more or less
cartridges,
care.
From
It's
6mm
all- it's the
CM
same
all the way up to 300 PRC.
You know, when
Including
Remington came out with the
277
VTR,
Fury
which
with
was
a
no
3-lug
shit,
easy
just the
take
700 with like a
carbon
triangle-shaped
composite stock,
barrel.
and a
Like,
quick
I'll
change
admit, I was
barrel.
blown
This
away
is a forward-thinking
in
bolt gun that
2007.
makes an ideal
Yeah,
and
there we go.
versatile hunting arm. Notably,
Yeah, when the
Seekins has
assault
punished
weapons
both
van was
10
on,
and
yeah,
head
this
space
shit was lit.
specifications in an effort to allow other manufacturers to make aftermarket barrels that
2007,
will be
bro.
as easy to install in their rifle.
Well,
Number
that's, I
4,
mean,
Citadel AD
everyone's
500.
fresh off
They
the
call
heels
back to
from the
era
band.
Wait, what do we got here? What do we got here?
Oh, middle finger shooting.
Hold on. Well,
I
he's
think,
it
I
looks
think
like
he
he's
was missing his index finger. He has.
I don't give a fuck.
On the
He ain't
outside, it
Tom
might remind you of the
Berenger.
Browning BAR DBM. Available with wood
Turns
or
out
synthetic
it is
furniture
Tom
and
Berenger.
featuring
Yeah, it turns out
iron
that's-
sights
they got
and
him for the
receiver
shoot, the
top
photo
Picatinny
shoot.
rail for optics.
Finally,
8500
like,
is an awesome general
something
purpose
weird.
rifle.
strange. I don't like it.
22
I don't like it.
Designed
It
as
looks
the
like a
ultimate
shotgun.
solution for small game hunters
I thought it
and
was at
shooters who are
first.
intent on pest eradication.
That's what kind of threw me off. Like, you don't know. Do I got a shotgun or do I got a rifle? You tell me, game warden.
Cartridge. You've got lots of stock options as usual, and with the new cartridge, the mini action is available with a 20-inch or 22-inch
Fucking
barrel.
check out this
or a
high-priced
20-inch
Howa,
carbon
and then
fiber
we'll
barrel.
display it with
Number 2,
Tula
Sour
ammo.
505. For hunters that demand the very best, reach for the Sour 505. Mounting a cold hammer
Sour.
barrel that can be
When losing
swapped
2
to
world
change
wars wasn't
calibers,
enough.
a unique
No.
optics mounting system that holds 0 even when the scope
That
is
is a
removed.
weird
What's up with these bolt guns too? Like getting shorter. Like, are we going back to like the '90s, like the scout gun style? I mean, I know scout gun generally means like scope placement,
with its
but
gorgeous European style Schnabel walnut.
Why are they
I mean-
getting shorter?
I mean, it
Shouldn't
looks
the
nice.
barrels be getting longer?
yeah, it's like
I
musket
think,
length.
yeah.
When the safety is on,
And they
the
should
rifle is
taper off.
decocked. When you go off safe, it precocks.
I mean, it
Number
looks
1,
cool.
CMMG
Number 1.
BR47. Designed as a
Decent.
retro future alternative to more common AR.
Here's your
and AK
California
pattern
legal
MSRs.
Yeah,
The
yeah. Don't lie to me.
CMMG's
This is
Descent
California shit.
BR47
Don't
fires
fucking lie to me.
7.62 by 39 millimeter.
Retro
People are
future
leaving
my
here. Why would you
ass.
make guns for
Featuring
there?
a Magpul SGA stock fitted directly to the specially designed receiver.
Look, it's
an aluminum
it's-
M-lock handguard.
it's
and
cut
a
out from
reciprocating left
cast
side
steel.
charging handle. This is a unique, slim, and handy rifle that's
It's
ideal
unique,
for
dude.
both self-defense and general use. If
Self-defense.
You're bored of the same old tactical guns, be
I
sure
like
to
the
check
like
out the
rubberized like
BR47.
bolt-on
Wow, what a lineup.
brass
We
deflector.
got through it, and I don't
What
care
a
who you
lineup.
are. I'm sure that there's
Yeah,
at
we
least
sure
1 or
got
2
through
guns to
that.
cover that you've now got your sights
This
set on.
hurts.
Let me know down in the comments.
Oh, this is
what
gonna be
kind of
fun. I'm actually-
manual-operated rifle is next up
I think
on
I'm
your
just gonna
shopping
go.
list. Bolt action or
I don't
lever
blame
action,
you.
and why?
You're not
don't forget to
leaving.
hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any.
Well,
of the
I'm not
great opportunities
entertained.
right here on Guns You Can't
All right,
Live
here's something
Without.
your
That's all
more
I've
your
got for you
style,
today.
Wes.
So
There we go.
What the fuck is this? AK9.
It's the one that you never heard of.
Oh
my
God, Hop looks like a serial killer, man.
It's near the end of SHOT Show, so I'm getting desperate. That's why I'm with these assholes again. Stuff and Things, Inc., a.k.a. Stink.
So this is a gun we'll be releasing in 2025.
What are you selling me here?
We're selling this complete gun.
What are you selling
It'll
me?
be our first complete
Looks
gun
like
that
a
we're,
Glock with an AK
releasing.
charging
It's based
handle.
on the Gepard design out of Russia from
Okay.
the 90s. We're calling it the Stepard because we're shameless.
Are you blown away yet?
We're gonna give a shit.
This is why antique guns are going up in price, because of this garbage, Beans. You make fun of my 93 fucking Mausers.
I mean, what they do to get the I'm the only thing I care about is the Bakelite looking stuff, but it's not Bakelite. I don't know what they did,
Probably that. It's probably that Fake-alite stuff what they're
But it-
making the new AK.
but it
mags
looks
out of.
really nice.
Innovative stuff. I think the fake light looks.
Listen,
We
don't talk.
made fun of
Don't
your
talk
fucking.
Let's be
I wonder what they
Don't
did
talk
for
about
it.
here, and there's nothing wrong with this.
I just
This is
asked
really
how
nice.
many.
Is basically like an AK.
No, you made fun of
You know,
old
we're 9mm.
guns.
It's not any different as far operationally.
I just
It's no
wonder
different
why you
other
had
than
like
the
20 of
triggers
them.
now essentially
Well,
bolt
because
setup.
they're
It's
that
more
this
close to a pistol 'cause you have your
the fad lives forever. This fad
So, Yeah,
dies.
it's basically just a pistol AK, a nice
When it
PPW.
explodes
I don't
in your
know.
hand.
Sure, related to that, are you selling this?
I
as
think
an
that's gonna be the
SBR? Are
new,
you
like,
selling it as a pistol,
street
or are you gonna
gun.
do, like, some
I hope
brace
so.
bullshit?
So we're probably
I'd
gonna
do a
some
drive-by with
bullshit.
that.
At least,
We're
at least
selling
then it would at
this
least
right
have
now
a,
and do all
a
the paperwork to
reason.
sell everybody SBRs.
At least have a
However,
use.
We'll have an option that you can buy a stock from us if you want to SBR it yourself. But
That's the thing. It's like I really hate whenever you come to SHOT Show and people have like a cool looking concept like this, but then by the time you get it, it looks all ass backwards because you got a big Picatinny rail block.
Do you ever feel like
some
you miss
glue
out
on
not
there
going
and
to
some
SHOT Show?
bullshit AR-15
I
stuff.
kind of
can make it.
do.
I can
Between
buy
getting
this,
sick
and I can
and dealing
make
with the
it exactly
weirdos.
correct, 100%, just like this. It's like
Yeah, I
concept
kind of
cars,
wish
they
I
always
could
fuck you
go
over.
just to
Oh,
shit
yeah,
post in
the
real
concept
life.
looks amazing, and then the production one looks like dog shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like I wouldn't
100%.
go
That's a
unless I
great
could wear
analogy.
like
So,
I think I'd rather just go to
balaclava.
my
hard
local
grip
gun
allows
show
you
and
to
shit
get your mags up
post.
through the grip.
Yeah,
It's
that
standard
that could
9mm
work,
AK
but
stuff.
it might be
The
too good.
handguards
They
will
might
have
actually
several
like be a
options. We
bro
have
with
an
you.
option with a
Be like,
forward grip
oh,
on
that
it,
is
which obviously
funny.
you need the SBR for that.
Here they'd be
It's
like,
held on
you don't
make
understand
fun
all
of
the
it.
work that
fire,
went
which
into
the
this.
originals were
You don't
the same
respect our
way.
craft.
Look how many threads.
Literally
Look how many
wires on the
threads.
end.
We couldn't counter thread
You know,
this like a
one,
regular
is,
AK.
3D printed
Then you wouldn't be able to
bracket,
change
so
this
it'll
out
be
with
aluminum.
crazy ass
Once we do
hand grips.
production,
Some hybrid MP5
slider back on.
with a ridiculous
The thing
much.
is, making it all work
I
together
don't
with
know.
hand,
I
it
fucking hate
just
guns.
My
doesn't
question
look
is it
I'm
in
selling
10
all my
mil?
guns. This is
slapped
gay.
together after
Guns are
thought.
gay.
That's what I really
Is this in
appreciate.
10
I'm on
mil?
the I'm on
That's all
the
I
I'm on the
get.
anti-gun train now. Like
even though very
This makes me hate
guns.
guns. And now people who make them.
It doesn't look like a part that you just slapped on there. It actually
It totally looks like a
pretty
part
good.
you just
Punching
slapped
over
on.
form type deal is why it's like super simple, which is why I like the look of it. Not everybody does.
I mean, if this was the post-apocalypse, like I'd be impressed. I'd buy that off the
I
street
don't
from
care
somebody.
if you don't want to tell me this or not, but what is the host gun? I know you guys aren't. You didn't
The
buy a bunch
host
of AK
gun,
manufacturers.
because
Question is,
we don't make anything new.
John's basement.
No, so I'll tell you straight up, this is a Pac 9 just because it had the correct barrel length already. We're looking to partner with like a receiver manufacturer to import receivers specifically for our own.
I thought he was going to say host gun. This is a parasite. You're a parasite.
Daily Pac 9.
Okay. Well, I mean, does
What
it
gun
work?
have you attached
Yes, it
to?
works
The
fantastic.
leech.
We have a video on our Instagram of me shooting it suppressed.
That's
All
what
the
it
gas
should be
comes
called,
straight
the
through hole in
leech.
back,
The
right in your
leech.
eyeballs.
Yes. Yeah. As
Like in
leech.
Metro, you got the bastard.
The leech 9.
Here you
I'm
got
sure
the
there's probably some
leech.
sort of solution for that.
The
but
leech
look,
9.
I think this is a great design.
I can
Is
just
it gonna
feel
be
it
in
like
357
sucking
sig?
on the
TFB TV. I'll do a full video. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. I don't even.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the
son of a bitch, I'll
dumbest
send it
shit
back
I've
to
seen
you
on
all. You
SHOT
can pay for my
Show.
own ammo. I don't care. If this
Only
thing sucks,
because
I'm
SHOT
crap
Show's
all
hitting
over it.
all-time
Knowing
low.
you
That's the
guys,
thing.
what I've learned
I
about
mean,
you, since
it's
I
more
ran
that the
into
other guns
Mr.
all
Snow
suck so
himself
hard, this
at
thing stands out.
TriggerCon a year or two ago. I know that
My
this
question is like,
isn't going
what's
to
the
be
point
as
of the
shitty
like?
as it looks.
What's the point of the
Ian,
stock thing?
thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching TFB.
I guess if you wanted to
Stick
fucking
around. We're
smoke
bringing
somebody in
more
the
from
dome with it, it'd probably
dungeon
hurt.
at SHOT Show 2025.
It's like a
Mic
PDW.
drop. Mic drop.
Oh,
It's a PDW. Here you go. Here's something warrior style, Wes.
Why is it all TBF TV? Like, I don't like these people. I don't like this shit.
I don't like these people featuring.
Oh, they're the only ones I've seen that have like short videos. It's not like
Yeah,
an
that's,
hour
that's true.
long.
Everybody else has like hour-long
Coming to an
content
evidence
farms.
locker near you, we've got the
We'll make fun of them
Stizon
too.
From the same
But then you gotta
perverts who
sit
brought
through it.
you the Bullpup
Oh,
AK
check out this
that I showed
Hellenical
everyone
magazine. That was
at
such a bad
TriggerCon
design that
2
no one
years
fucking
ago.
wants it
Stuff
anyway.
and things,
Thanks, North
aka
Korea.
Sting, the Stizon.
North Korea
Was that a
developed
good
that?
introduction?
No, they have the
Those
AK
guys
with
are
the
awesome. So
Hellenical
they
mag.
actually helped us
And like
develop
that's the only
our,
reason I want to go to war with North Korea.
Stizon
Is
mag.
that one
Yeah.
war
It's the
trophy.
only AR platformed helical
That's
mag,
presupposing they let
55
you take a
rounds,
war trophy.
Looks cool as hell out of a Call of
Yeah.
Duty game, and we're excited
I'll
to
take a
use
North
it on our
Korean. I
upper.
don't care.
All right, and let's kind of
No, I mean,
back
I
up.
don't
You
hate
walk
it.
me through
I'm sure
all
that
the
magazine's
components
going to
here,
turn out to be a
but you,
giant
of
piece
course,
of
have the
dog shit.
Bison, which that
But
helical magazine
it
is
looks
as far as- I
bitchin'.
stroked that pretty hard there. So, yeah, it's a little,
I missed
little,
like the
yeah, we
like
have
the
to
short
use
fad of like
mag
retro
here.
gun builds and stuff. Like
which is what
I could get into that.
design kind of borrows from. Thus the Stizon.
I don't know. I'm like
So we've got
half
the
and half
magazine,
on it
but we
personally.
also have, it's not just the magazine, we've got a gun built around it too for it to work. Explain.
I mean,
this
if anybody
together. Explain the magazine,
starts
explain how
tooling
this
up
all
and
goes together.
building
If I want one of these,
like
how do I make
surplus
this happen?
firearms, like
Well, you can buy
Nagants,
just the lower,
Mauser,
if
shit
you
like
already
that.
have
I just
one
want you to
upper,
know,
or
like
you could buy
guns
the
are
full
dead.
gun. The full gun's
Guns are dead.
it's going to be 1,300, around 1,299. And so it's
Yeah,
our,
12,
on
the
our Mac
1,300
upper,
bucks.
which
I
is
don't
a
know. I don't think so.
bufferless side charging upper, reversible
1,300
charging
bucks is a little
handle.
much
There's
for a
buffer
me.
pad that doubles as a gas seal.
I
So if you're
mean,
shooting it suppressed, you don't have any
I
other
could see it
parts
as like
on that.
it'd be a
So
kick-ass
it's like
movie prop.
an AR.
Yeah,
If you
no,
wanna
I
do, like,
could see the
a
bad
new
guys
shit.
shooting at you in a
AR9s
superhero
So
movie
it'll
or
run your
something.
AR-15 triggers, whatever ones you have. It's easy swap there, and then our upper is bespoke to us.
See how
Walk
gray
us
his hair is
through the
turning?
actual
Because he's
features
tired
the
of all
upper,
this
and then show us
shit.
how the magazine works.
Every
Okay,
video, a
so
little
this
bit
is
of
our
soul
little
gets
early
sucked out.
prototype, so it's
Like
a little
I
tight,
just can't
but
tell you how great these
pop it
things
out,
are,
looks
and
like
there's
It's
like
so
it's
good.
Capacity.
Yeah,
like nothing's
55
great.
rounds. Yep. Clips in, and then you swoop it in here. So you can buy
Imagine how
customized
quick that
stuff
reload
and
is.
things. And
I
another
mean, a
cool
more
part about the lower
like
is we're making an
interesting
adapter, so
design
it'll
would
work
have
with
been
Scorpion
to
mag, so it'll be a 2-in-1
I don't
type
know.
upper.
You don't
I
know
could
the price
because
of
I
the
could see
mag,
some
so
dude
they'd have to go check out the
on
website.
like
Yeah, some
Yagi.
things has them listed
I'm actually going to
around
look
$200.
after this stuff to see if they have
Bufferless
like
setup
any
here,
like
side charging,
cylindrical
non-reciprocating
bags
charging handle. It'll run any type
for
of
like
9mm ammo,
fucking
so
I don't know
whether you're running
MP5s
hollow
or something.
or, just round
Because
up,
somebody
whatever,
has
it's
to have
gonna
done this already,
shoot through it all.
like just on their own,
Plug and play with
3D
suppressors,
printed
so
or
you
Listen,
don't
something.
adjust
listen.
anything,
Just because you're
take whatever
fucking rolling
suppressor you
around with
want
your Keltec
and
with
run
stripper
the correct
clips
barrel.
and this
Yep.
cylindrical
I
mag
know you already told me
nonsense,
this, but How much is it going to cost?
You're not from the future.
Where can I
You
get
just
it?
stole old ideas.
No, it'd be cool if they
complete.
made
Yep, in
a
about
kill
40 days,
zone
we'll
submachine
have them. So I'll
gun
start
that looks like
pre-selling
a
them here in like
Okay,
Uzi or
Helenical okay. Why does nobody make
Yes, sir.
video game meme guns?
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, some guy has
like the
probably
magazine,
done
like
this for
how do I
Killzone.
know that I'm going to
but
buy this and it's actually going to feed
for the
55
memes.
rounds?
Like when Ian did the video on the Fallout Chinese assault rifle, like I coomed for days. Like I wanted to figure out how to build
Well,
one.
this is a really cool concept. I'm glad you guys are doing it.
And you know, if somebody just make them, like, here's my $5,000, I'm an idiot.
Especially everyone in the dungeon, 3D printing community, all you guys.
The whole fam eats ramen noodles. Take out a second mortgage on my house, but I got a Chinese Fallout assault
You're a
rifle.
bunch of young guys doing innovative shit. That's why
priorities are fucked up.
TV. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.
So are the
We'll bring you more
boomers.
from
Get off
Shot
my
Show
ass.
2025.
So many mic drops. Wait, what the fuck was that?
Definitely been the year of like American-made
Real
SVD.
SVD.
Came by this booth inside Armory USA in Houston,
Chill
Texas, our backyard, making American-made SVD Dragunovs in 54R.
Pause. Pause.
Good buddy Harley.
Pause.
Good to meet you, dude.
Did you hear what that said? American-made Dragunovs.
Yeah.
Man,
That's not.
fully
It's not a
in-house
thing,
made,
bro.
all stainless steel. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Because people are gonna flip out when they see this.
Yeah, basically all American made SVD.
Oh, it's Military Arms Channel in the background.
Out of it. I mean,
He's definitely
stainless.
gonna coom over that.
We're doing our own in-house stamp
Who?
dust covers. We'll be looking at a few different
Tim
OEM
from
manufacturers.
Military Arms, the guy.
Basically to handle
He's
the
probably
whole
over,
SVD
he's
models.
probably over there to kill him, so he can't put them out in the market.
Working with a few different gas bond options.
I'm the only one with
Typical
SVDs.
On or off. We're gonna try to get maybe one or two drilled in there so we can.
How am I supposed to make my $10,000 each rifle?
Tiger style.
Yeah, and then we've also been working
Just
with a few variations.
take out a
of your,
mortgage
AR
and
butt adapter for somebody that
buy a
wants to trip one out. You
Norinco
can go to,
Indian
like, a back-end buffer
86.
tube system, get your standard AR
They're probably
size.
gonna make it in like common
Basically,
calibers
and
too.
then we'll
We got it in 308.
4,000 US. We're hoping to be late third quarter,
4,000
early
US.
fourth quarter.
4,000.
It'll be wood
I mean,
fixture, black, single mag.
I mean, I would get it for a
4
meme
hours.
gun, but 4,000, you know,
So $4,000.
Yes.
I mean, I could get like
half of the other really cool.
another
guns up there,
M14.
so
We
that's
know. We know.
pretty
yeah, a good like
And
from
this model here.
Yeah, from like Springfield Armory,
no from the
We
Norinco.
will sell the chassis separate
Fulton
with a
Armory or
single dust
something.
cover, so you don't have to cut yours up.
hey, but
That unit there, we hope to retail for around 1,000. But then basically also, we may try to do some match grade versions, if you will. So maybe.
So
get
did they
into
say
God,
why they
what
want
the
to
fuck?
do this?
5 Creedmoor, shorter
Put the
barrel,
rails on it. That
barrel,
looks
maybe
like
hand down
shit.
on the
that's
blade,
brutal.
more of a
I was gonna say,
They
like,
say why-
it's not horrible.
So,
Then,
lots
like,
of variations we're looking at.
Did they
That
say
looks
why
like
they
it.
did the stainless?
When we start.
Awesome. And like, what's the
It's
timeline?
a
do you
it's a
think?
prototype.
yeah, it's they said they're it's gonna be all black.
Like I said, probably.
Well,
late
no, I
third
want
quarter,
mine
early fourth quarter. We should have some. We're hoping to
with
start
bling.
like 50
I want
to 100
mine
units a month type thing.
Saddam
Dang.
style gold.
That's awesome.
There we
Well,
go.
thank you for
Yeah.
your time. This is super cool. I'm so glad we came over
Alka-Seed.
here.
Whatever the
my
hell they're
audience is
called.
gonna flip out when they see this. So
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
thanks for
Yes,
making
I mean
something
that's
super
pretty.
cool in
That's
Texas.
probably the coolest thing that's gonna be at
Speaking
Shot
my
Show
language
so
with
far.
friends.
An American-made SVD.
You know what I'd do?
Surplus wood,
Like,
fix it
I'd
a
buy
friggin'
and
glove.
just strip them down for parts and sell them as fucking SVD parts.
Sell SVD parts kits.
Wow.
That'd be the total
Whoa.
best scam.
Whoa.
Anyone that stamps steel
Isn't
will
it
know
about
that
as
they're
impressive
all
as my head tattoo?
Yeah, that's crazy. It wasn't the
Head tattoo and clear glasses.
That's a hair
Well, he's
tattoo.
going bald.
11 years.
He was going bald, so he
So
wants
am I.
something
Just
there.
comb it over.
Put some Rogaine on that
Full
bitch.
billet, 4140 HDR plus carrier.
Yeah, we don't care, you fat fuck.
So they did. There's a lot of things they left out in that. Like, where are you getting the magazines?
If
Are
any
you
of are
building the
in on,
magazines?
Is this like an
Reddit,
actual
big Facebook
Bison
pages,
clone?
You've probably been seeing this thing. Skunkworks versions of being built over the past few months. I've been following this thing for a long time, and here it is. So Taylor, tell us about the Bison. Why is this such a clone correct gun? What makes it so special? Why is it so
Look,
damn cool?
he has some cool guns in the back.
This
Look,
is actually as
M14s.
clone correct as we can get it. So like the sizing that you see on the market, it's actually a KP9 receiver, so the flat is still there. This is actually, if you look at it,
Does it come with the zip tie to hold the magazine in?
I hope so.
making it an
That's
actual
for
Bison.
SHOT Show, I think.
So
Oh,
you could-
really? Because I
there's
just
no
watched
going
him take a
back. This is
Hellenical
actually
mag
Say-
in
say,
now.
shorter
God
than
forbid
the
we can
standard
show it.
74
We
receiver
can,
as
we
well.
can fucking
The
pop
other
a
big
mag out.
difference It's a KP9.
He probably doesn't want anyone taking it apart because it'll
we got all
probably
the
fall
dead
apart.
KUSA stock. We cut all the handles off and laser welded them in the correct bison location. And then the other clone things we did, like if you look at the
Like
front sight,
Palmetto still
Russia
like
had,
blows
this
me
little
away
sling
more
tab
with
that
some of their
we got put on there.
ridiculousness than this shit.
We essentially, there were 3 versions of the PP19 total that we found, and we used parts from each version and essentially built our.
Wow, this sounds similar to the VSS escapade. Just saying.
I don't know.
That was one thing that caught my eye
I don't
right
think
away.
this guy doesn't
I
look
didn't know
like he
this was a version
does
of the Sting
crack.
Loop that was on a bison.
It was. So we even had like, Curtis AK Builder made even the pins that go through there and everything.
Huh.
Like,
I guess they got actual people.
a whole lot of Curtis. And
Yeah,
I,
no,
like, real late nights,
it seems
early
cool.
mornings,
I mean, like,
2-hour phone calls during
I'm
the
a
day,
little
like,
impressed.
going back and
I'll
forth
be
comparing
very
notes.
unimpressed
I
when I
sent
hear
him
that it
crayon
costs $3
drawings
grand.
that I did doodling with my
napkins.
daughter. Yeah, like just goofing off and having
Oh,
fun.
just let Palmetto steal the design.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we need
So it's actually
PSA Bison.
That's what makes it clone correct. The bison is actually the front
And they call it the
Yeah, and they don't get their
They don't call it the bison, they call it the buffalo.
It's kind of secretive a little bit.
The water
But yeah,
buffalo.
so it's, instead of having 2 parts, like a rear sight block and a front trunnion separate, like a traditional AK, or even the KUSA version had them separated.
I mean, and can we quit pretending that you didn't make these just for like Call of Duty Black Ops fans?
Barrel pin is also.
I mean, I'm down with. I mean, if video games sell guns, dude, you know.
Have a stock latch because it's all
World War II guns didn't get crazy till like
actually clips to that.
Call of Duty 17 World and Warcraft.
So that holds it closed since there's no, and you can see the receiver's actually cut about
No, it's because of
shorter
inflation.
than a traditional AK receiver.
Bro,
so
ain't that.
you don't even have room to put the hook on
I
there.
mean, those rivets look pretty
KUSA
clean.
had
I'll
like
give
a
them
little
that.
guy that was riveted on there, and we're working on
Man, you should see the ones I could do in the
So
garage.
we
Yeah,
get it
that's what I was
Palmetto's.
correct than it already
I
is.
thought
It's
I was
not
getting
Palmetto State Armory.
And just for people that
rivets,
don't know, explain the helical mag.
So it's kind of wild.
It's just
Inside, it
screws
looks like
they
a DNA
pound it
helix.
in.
It's essentially like a corkscrew that runs the length of the mag, and then there's an elevator that's driven by an internal spring that looks like
See,
a,
those guys in the
it's almost like a
background are
trampoline
smart.
spring.
They're checking out the real gun.
And when you reverse the, I guess the tension.
Really, I
it
don't know.
starts
I
to go
watched
the
a
other
video
direction.
on Forgotten
So it
Weapons, and
drives
he
an
was
elevator
talking
that
about the
moves
failures
all
of the
ammunition
M14.
essentially up a corkscrew through the magazine
No,
and into the gun.
you can't be
We can
right
save
all
it
the
for
time.
another video. We can save it for
Version of a
another.
rock and
You
lock.
can't be
Listen,
right all the time.
Gun Jesus is right all the
So
time.
when you bring it in, you kind of have to bring it in at like a 45 and then rock it back, because if you miss the ears on the front side, the mags kind of, they don't like
You'll
that.
break it off, and it'll be another
Hold how many rounds?
$1,200 for
So
a
we've got
magazine.
9x19 is 53. 9x18 talk, or I'm sorry, talk. 9x18 Mac. You can clearly tell it's the end of the day. 63 rounds in that, and then we're working on 7.62
Time-
talk, and
well,
it's a 42 round.
I'll be
another
impressed when you
bump
make
up out of
it
I guess the next
in
question is,
32 or
is it
380.
Next week, we plan
It's
on
time for
shipping
him to
it.
take another bump
No
of
kidding. So what's
Adderall.
the price? 3,500-ish.
3,500.
Other goodies that we plan on
Man,
shipping
the
with them.
price was
You were-
almost right, dude.
a holy
I'm like
grail gun,
Bob
honestly.
Barker
Yeah,
over
I
here.
mean, so just to get a hold of a magazine, I had to beg, borrow, scrimp, and save just to get like parts that really we started with.
Bro, we should have just went to Ukraine and like gun grab
I
trash.
got a KP9 bolt
and brought it back.
like reverse engineered that to fit. We got a Recreator blanks receiver and a couple other bits and bobs, and I just forced everything to work. And then I called Curtis after about 30 other machinists, and I was like, "Look, man, I need some help."
Yeah, you do need some help, buddy.
So
PP19.
Financially, bro.
I can't wait until PSA steals that and sells it for 800.
They'll go on an AK too.
Like tweaks it just a little bit.
You can put 30 cal through there?
Yep.
Oh, you sure can.
Yeah, for sure.
Sick. Dude, these are sick. And those are
I
4.5
hate it.
or do
Like, it'd be
5.5?
something.
No, it's not
Right now
dumb.
we're doing
This and the
4.5.
SVD are the
Every
coolest thing
intention
so
on doing
far.
5.5, it just the 4.5 saved us money in development for the first run.
It's funny how it's always guns that are unobtainable, not guns no one's thought of or gave a
And
shit
really,
about.
Oh, that's
we've
the name
done
of the
everything
game,
to
is
this.
just make
We really
clones
have.
at this
Like,
point, man.
It's been a
Yeah, but people would buy clones.
Dude, this is
That
cool.
fucking Keltec is not a
Well, I'm
clone.
glad
It's
you
just a
dedicated
Oh,
yourself
rip
to not
off.
making
It's
something
also
that takes
it's
spot
also
back.
the first thing we've seen that's been under
This is
$1,000.
super sick. I mean, I remember seeing Cyganine kits. Jay had
I mean, but
one.
That's just guns
back,
now.
like 10 years ago, and I'm like,
That's
hold on, how
true
did
with
we get in the country
inflation.
through
I mean,
crime?
that's really
It's
in
like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
$1990.
It's
That's
wild
like,
Oh,
you know,
whatever.
people,
Shut up. I
just
watched your
because
video
of this,
about how
oh, yeah, I
Garand's
saw
haven't
something
changed in
that
price
that
since
came in on a
1960
suitcase like 2
something.
months ago, and I'm just like, I don't want to hear anything else. You can stop
brands haven't
talking
changed in
to me.
price since 1960 something.
Well, dude,
Yeah,
this
you were
is super
talking
cool.
about rates of inflation. This has
Every
been a video you
chance,
did a
any
long time
chance we
ago.
can see this at
Oh,
KB,
but I mean, I probably said it.
we are
But
sponsoring
yeah,
a booth, and we fully intend
it's
on
not
bringing it.
bad, you know. Not
In
horrible.
fact,
Decent
there's a guy named
hedge.
Derek Gooch who plans on shooting in one of your all's competitions, and I think he's going to run a bison.
If they don't do long runs of
What's
these
the best place
guns
for people to follow you?
like that,
Facebook, Instagram?
it probably would hold value.
Probably Instagram for right now. We're working on Twitter, and Twitter's
I hope they
getting
make
really big,
millions of
but
these
I'm not the
things.
best with social media. I'm like,
If they
up
do,
on
it'd be
the
more
inside, and I
affordable.
really just,
Hope they
I'm
do
not
too.
very social to begin with.
And I hope PSA makes a
But
million
reaching out to
more.
us on
That way I could
Instagram
hear about all the
or
urban
probably
violence
Twitter is the best
increases.
bet right now.
You can't tell me
Whoever-
this
who's
wasn't
involved with
made
this,
for
whoever's
fucking
helped you put this
drive-bys.
together. Well, it's literally been my cousin Evan, myself.
Why did you want to bring the buys
on
on to the States?
It's like a super tiny group of people that have worked on this. Well, I've enjoyed watching the glow up online as this thing's come together. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I'm proud of you.
The
Proud of
Leal
this
Zone.
thing. It's just cool, man. Cool to see young guys make cool shit.
Yeah, whatever.
We're at the B&T booth with the BSD guys. I don't know if you follow BSD or B&T.
Here we go.
Instagram, but they were
Yeah,
doing a
had to come.
collaboration post the week of SHOT Show, and that's how I saw this. And I saw some of the spy photos and some of the stuff that you were sharing for the past few weeks. Yep. You've basically cloned AS Valve and Torres type of thing here. Yes, sir. Please tell me everything about it, dude. What was your name, by the way?
You mean the Avalanche?
Clay. I am Clay.
This is a stalker channel.
Holy shit, what's
Please,
this?
dude, tell me, what am I holding?
This is
Beans. Everybody's seen this for like weeks, and Beans like, what the hell?
It's way better than your M14.
Dude.
Tell you that.
Fucking sick, Beans.
Dude, I
Sick.
think I'm gonna have to sell my gun.
Originally designed parts, except for the grip module to put the folding stock on. B&T produced the 3D printed Inconel suppressor.
How much is
It's
this?
got the same.
Oh, I mean, a minimum of $15,000 just startup.
15.
Reserve your slot now.
That they wanted to work with us on the project
I'm
to
gonna
make it happen.
I'm gonna
we got it. I mean,
I'm gonna have to find someone to buy my M14.
in the past,
That won't happen.
You're gonna have
Nobody
to
wants
post it in the buy sell channel.
300 blackout.
I mean, I got like 20 mags I can get. That's like $50 a piece.
Well, you only get one mag with this.
Already for regular for the
I mean, I just
ASL
want
style
one.
magazines. We're still working on the
What's it
magazine,
in?
geometries to dial that in.
300 blackout, bro.
300 blackout.
But it shows what they will.
It's not a caliber I like, but man, that is
Even
cool.
the scope mount, it's like in sections. I've seen one valve kit before. It's the only reason
Is this
I even know
legit?
it. But you can see here,
Well, for airsoft, it is.
very reminiscent of valves. They have like sections to the optic mount. It's super cool.
I mean, don't hold me
Even
back,
stock.
guys, but
What's the
I
story
think
on
I'm
stock?
gonna like
What's the story on the stock?
take out.
I would
load
never
for
hold
it.
you back from selling that fucking M14.
We're going to be making them, yeah.
I hope you sell it.
We wanted to only produce.
Well, I mean, we could take a chop saw to it and sell
the
the
original
M14 parts kit.
Has the folding mechanism milled
I
into the
guess.
plastic stock, and to simplify manufacturing, we wanted
Donate
to
it to
just
Ukraine.
Produce one receiver with a detachable grip module that you could swap out, and then put either the hard stock or the folding stock on it to like kind of dress it up the way you want personally at the end of the day.
Well, them just
What?
newfangled AK-47s. I don't know what's.
All right, now I don't want
This
it.
is probably
You
the
said
coolest thing
that
I've seen.
fucking
Thank you, I appreciate
some
it.
dumbass shit.
This is super sick.
It's super
This is a pipe
sick,
dream
bro.
for so many people.
We
Where's
wanted
the
to do,
front
like,
sight?
Original, very
It-
original
it
style.
doesn't
clones,
need
to
one.
keep that correct, and then
Does
we're
the
thinking about
original
doing,
have a
little
front?
bit
All right, I don't want it.
updated
If it
version
doesn't have any
later on.
iron
What type of
sights on
magazines?
it,
Just
I
like
don't
standard
fucking want it.
5.56 AK mags?
So this one is a standard.
I hope it's a
5.56
double
AK
stamp gun.
mag.
I hope it's a double stamp gun.
You're,
Yeah, that's a
Wes,
standard
you're
5.56
supposed to
AK
hold
mag.
me back. Like, dude, don't get
That
that.
one is going to
That's
be
not
patterned
your.
for
No,
a
get it.
AS valve style mag.
No,
Get it.
I want you to get it. I heard that if you
We still have
can
to do
pre-order
some
too.
adjustments to the feed geometry on the lips
Oh,
here
yeah?
and whatnot, but it's just a rough model to show
And
you
dude, this is
what
the shit of it
example would
was
look
like 6
it
months
looks just
ago.
like
I
the
was
real
like,
thing.
man, I
We're
was like
still
looking all
debating
over the
whether
place.
which
It's like,
ones we wanna
fuck,
actually produce.
why is
You know,
nobody working on
AK
this? And then I
mags
see
work
this,
well,
and it's
they're
like,
established,
yes.
they're reliable.
I was so
Why
happy.
is somebody working on this?
And then I was like, why is this guy working
So
on
if we can make it work with that, as this prototype
What's
shows
wong
it
with
does
this
work.
guy? He
Is
seems like a reputable guy.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
You know, if he mowed my lawn.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at the freaking profile
Or
on that.
or threaded
Golly.
barrels.
Or issued returns in a
We're
timely
thinking about just
manner.
tweaking
Is this
the
going to
receiver
come
with
out
a
this
folding
year?
top cover hinge and actually
Fourth
making this
quarter.
folding
Fourth
top
quarter.
cover because I mean let's
man.
face it, 1980s is calling.
I'm going to have to like cut down a lot of trees.
Oh, man, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm not even sure what to say. This is just so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Way cooler if it
So how
was
did you
used in
pitch this to
Chechnya.
BNT? How'd you talk him into it?
Not everything could
we
be
have a
a
very similar mission.
combat
we
bring
both
back
like doing
West.
things that are a little bit out of the
But
ordinary.
most things
not
could
so
be.
mainstream.
But
and when
but
we
Vietnam and
brought
before they
them the
were.
idea of producing the suppressor for this gun, they were all in about it. They liked the idea.
And Marines can't
it
wear
wasn't just
ears on
another
their dog
cookie-cutter
tags
design or
anymore.
cookie-cutter thing that,
No one
you
can
know,
bring back war
that,
trophies.
that wasn't really worth it. And they liked the idea.
Ears on their
And
dog
so,
tags.
that was pretty much it, really.
Can't
Oh,
collect
man.
teeth in a jar.
Man.
They wanted to work with us on it, and
I mean,
we're
like
very
gold.
grateful
Well,
for that
no one
opportunity.
puts gold
Here's
teeth
for
in it
So,
anymore.
thank you.
No, that was just a jar of teeth.
What's the odds of this coming out anytime soon?
Well, they weren't gold. It was just fucking teeth in a jar.
Oh, what I heard is they just collect the gold teeth for no.
I think that's what I used to do. This guy was just having. This guy was just having fun. He wasn't in it for the money. He was in it for just the purity of the sport.
No issues.
Ah.
We want to make sure that we put out something that works well and people are going to like.
Shekels. How many shekels?
Fourth quarter, huh?
How many? Would you hear that? How many shekels? How many shekels is this going to be? More than Israel can handle, I promise you.
7K here, dude.
We're considering whether or not we're going to include an optic. We don't know that yet.
We don't know if we can give you an optic.
Fuck it, I'll buy a
7K.
discount PS1, PS01.
But we're shooting for that range, 6,500 range.
Wow, thanks, dude.
They better give me an optic if I'm going to trade in
If you're just into the
my
com block
pride and
aesthetic,
joy.
dude.
There's no other ones on the market. You're not going to.
I think we could give you $500 store
What are the
credit.
odds? Bringing a kit through crime and maybe have it put together?
Perhaps.
Man, that's just a tough sell.
Dude, ultimate right
Can we
here.
take, so what's
3D
the point on this
print.
here? Can we pick it up?
Mock-up guns, turn them
this
in
one-
to gun
This one's more of a
buybacks.
That's been tried.
conceptual Prototype.
Dude, I can't even sit down right now. I'm so excited.
Hopefully one of these end up at a gun buyback.
We're thinking about
No, man,
There's
I
your
want
sight.
one.
There's your sight.
Dude,
There's your
dude,
sight.
I want. There's. Oh yes. Oh.
You can have that one.
I mean, I'm not. I'll give it this. Like it's.
Oh
It's a
man,
neat-
look at that rail. It just ruins it.
It's a neat design, and like I'm surprised somebody took it on. But
already exists, you know.
Why is there AR
so
bolt on
it's
there?
a rough prototype that proves the concept works. This one's a shooting example.
because America.
There's still little
The other one wasn't a shooting example.
little feeding issues and stuff
I
like
guess
that.
not.
It works.
We, trial and error.
I mean, it could also be one of those HMGs. Was it HMG? You guys were doing the SG-44 that never came out.
Yeah.
This looks perfect.
There's a different company that actually made it.
Man.
I think Gun Jesus has
This is
one.
impressive, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really is. This is
I want
really
one
good.
so bad too.
Please
What,
do.
one of those STG-44s or what?
Yeah, it looks so cool. Yeah, getting one
yeah.
up to 762.9. Yeah, I was like, oh, this would be so sick.
We also made a billet aluminum stock in case somebody actually likes the
Man,
weight.
we should have went to
Some
SHOT
don't,
Show
some
this year.
do.
I would have like
So that's also on the
punched
table.
that
There's
fucking
there's a
four-eyed
lot of flexibility
bitch in the
design,
face
you know,
and ran
He
out the
could have
door
took
with
you
that.
on. You pencil-armed fuckface. He could have took
In this
you
example,
on.
I wanted to add my own little artistic flair, so you can see I wrapped the handguard with leather.
That's, I was wondering.
That was an
if you did
autistic
that.
Yeah,
flare,
not
alright.
Did that in shop.
Not after I threw pocket sand in his face.
From parts I had and stuff
Listen,
that I had around.
I can't condone two handicaps
It has a
fighting and
custom fire control
fucking.
group. This one is a hammer
I'm just
fire
saying.
design. I'm sure this
Not
one,
on
I'm
this
sure you know,
channel.
is a linear
Not
hammer.
on
Do
this
what?
Very
It's a
simple
family
two-
show,
two-seer
alright?
design.
Yeah.
This has a double
No
hammer
violence.
inside, and it
No swearing.
obviously works with an AR-15 fire
Now
pin,
calm the
fire
fuck
pin,
down.
and modified carry.
Come on, man.
Come
Man,
on,
people are gonna
man.
lose their
That's
freaking
10
minds.
cents in the swear jar, right?
Super cool.
Maybe then we can buy a Val.
Yeah. Everybody swear in the comments. Type the nastiest shit you can so we can buy one of
Yeah.
these.
Just holla at your boy, man. I'll get you out there.
Oh,
We'll portrait test it like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Which
but
that-
I need
You
to
want to
put a
follow them on
Twinkie in
Instagram?
this.
Just search BSD right there.
It's like
Oh, dude, don't
see all the
ruin the
obsessive
gun.
fetish. I need to stick Twinkies and firearm
I'm
chambers where they don't.
I'm gonna put 2
Skunk Works
Twinkies and a
designing
crack
this
rock
thing
in
over
it
the
and see
past
what
month.
happens.
Super sick.
Well,
Thank you
he'll
so much,
smoke
dude.
it before
This
you
has
start
been a
shooting.
pure joy.
Look, cost you an AR last
Coolest thing
time.
at SHOT Show, dude. Thank you. That is easily the
That's
coolest
fine.
thing.
Dude,
It was
did
a
you see
PSA.
it? That guy was missing some teeth
So am I. What's the big deal?
Not safe for you to.
in the front.
Well, I mean, yeah, mine are my wisdoms, but still.
Slightly different, but this is the kind of
Don't drop it, bro. It looks fragile.
What is it made out of porcelain?
It's not too bad.
I think it's 3D printed. No, maybe not. I don't fucking know.
I would love to just go to SHOT Show and just piss myself like in front of everybody. Just start pissing.
He starts yelling out, "I'm pissing."
No, just sit there talking. Like he hands it to me and like school, I'm just pissing.
That's pretty light.
24/7.
Like wearing white pants so
Big
they
chunk is canned, and it does not
make
work.
sure they can see it.
So
No, just you'll hear it. I wouldn't drink water
Smell
for 2
it?
days before to smell it.
What would you drink?
It's vinegar.
The good stuff. Apple cider?
No, white.
Is that worse?
Probably, I imagine.
Very simple, and the way we're going to ship this
Maybe
one
malt
out is
vinegar.
compress this down, pull this whole assembly off.
That'd be brutal.
Then the suppressor comes off. It's going to come in a small case.
I just want to do something to just ruin SHOT Show for everybody.
Receiver barrel assembly.
Well,
then suppressor underneath.
well, chat. Looks like I'm retiring the old.
Chat.
Looks like I'm retiring the old warhorse.
We're here with
Oh,
Mark of DSA, and we have a very cool FAL. Everyone's been talking about it because it was on display over at H&R at the massive PSA booth. And I think
Yeah,
coming
the
straight from the
loser
horse's mouth,
in
Mark can tell us
the
exactly what this is and
competition.
why it's so
the
special,
loser.
and that it may actually happen and be available.
Hi, my name is Mark, DSA. We have painstakingly recaptured the T-48 as was in the trials provided by H&R. And there's a lot of differences between this and a regular FAL, some of them notable being the folding trigger guard, the stripper clip top cover, the forward assist charging handle. We also have the wood, of course, and
Normal
the
FALs don't
long
have
flash
forward
hider.
assist.
But we've even replicated the actual
No.
same exact opaque type of white lettering and markings. It's marked H&R, roll stamp just like the original.
That's pretty
The
cool.
thing I said to Mike when we were looking
Is
at
this
the
4,000?
H&R booth, I said you nailed the color on the info. It
Ah.
almost like aged already.
We have original
Who knows?
T-48s, so we really took a lot of time getting that down.
I love all the color fill. Even the tone of the white is perfect.
Got that aged
Yes,
antique look.
yes.
Yeah.
They were new when
Man,
they
that looks
came
good.
out.
We even replicated the proof mark.
Yes.
Let's don't be impressed when
And we'll be making this.
we start bringing
for
back
H&R.
Norinco.
And I think it's going to be really successful because people love the
I don't know,
story
there's
of
gonna
the
be a
T-44,
10%
which we know
tariff
now
on
is
it.
the M14 and the T-48,
Bring-
which is the
bring
FAL.
Type 81s,
And
I
there's
don't
always
care.
a lot of conversation about the
Pay it.
coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah,
if
I
we
don't
would've
really care what
adopted
the
this
tariff
over
is
the
at this point.
M14.
'Cause
It's a
I mean,
debate
unless it's like
that still
retarded
happens.
exorbitant,
It's an argument that still
it's going to be
happens with
cheaper
people.
when they're flowing
And some
back into
people
the
feel
country.
like if the United States military
It don't
would
matter.
have the FAL, we may not have taken the M16 nearly as fast using this in Vietnam compared to the M14.
Come on, Beans, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. This is trash. M14.
I mean, if they picked that, it would have been the same story.
Competed against the M14 and the AR-10.
Well, they don't call the M14 the right arm of the free world. I'm just saying.
I mean, I did hear from somebody
FAL
that
would've probably been a better
20 round
choice than the
magazines
M14.
wasn't
I'm
enough
not a big
in Vietnam.
M14 hater though. I've had one and I like them.
No, you're right. Belt fed.
If we're gonna go down
Which,
that
no,
rabbit hole,
they had 20 round
give me an
magazines for
AR-10 and 280 British.
M16s until the like
We'd still be using that gun
70s.
now, if that's what we had adopted, in my opinion.
Which
Price tag on this bitch.
What type of stripper?
Or have we not made it there yet?
It will take standard.
Yeah,
stripper
they haven't
clips,
said it
with a
yet, but I'm
5-round
saying
stripper clip,
4.
it barely hangs over the top here. A 10
Nah,
round is
nah,
up
nah,
higher.
nah. I think you can
I
still
think-
find a
Make the
DSA
original
for
stripper
4.
clip with this
I think I seen.
Oh, that's
I seen
true.
this one before.
shaped stripper clip. it's actually the best working stripper clip I've ever seen in my life. Like you push
Ever.
it down,
Yeah,
it
but
really
have you loaded an SKS? But have you?
Doesn't really want to start stripping.
Are they pretty
really
easy?
nailed that stripper clip, but that will take a while to
No.
develop. It's a very
They're
unique
finicky
stamping
sometimes.
that is not really done nowadays.
It's all in the.
pin that
It's
mag,
kind
you
of
have a
like
more
it's not in the
calculated
hips.
flying
It's
gun.
more in the
True,
thumbs.
Yeah, it's in
and
the
hip.
thumbs. It's in the wrists,
Man.
really.
Whose idea was this?
If you can
We
if
were
you can beat
approached
off,
by,
you could probably
the
fit.
owner
No,
of
you
PSA,
nah, you
Jamin.
probably don't have the finesse.
Nah, you probably don't
he
got that. No,
had
I don't know.
the H&R name. He loves guns.
I love
we obviously
guns.
make FALs. We were pretty close to being able
I
to
love
make that gun
FALs.
by making a few changes here and there.
Where-
we worked
where's the
together
And now
bayonet
it's
lug?
unaffordable for you
It's a gun,
plebes.
and,
Where's the bayonet lug on
it's
this
really
thing?
exciting, and I think people are
Bro, we're in an
really,
import ban.
paying a lot of attention.
This is
to
assault
what
weapons
I've
ban
Yeah, this
season.
is all. This is a
when it
pre-Bush
was-
ban
California
era.
compliant.
It is the T48.
Nice.
And like I say, this is serial number 1. This is going to be Jamin's
I
personal
want serial
rifle.
number 69. 69.
And when we're done on that pan, I'll show you the markings.
Hey,
on the
what's
other
that
side.
A little Easter egg on the stock. That's pretty cool.
Oh, God, nothing
Stamped
means,
there.
means nothing.
We'll flip it over.
Why are you getting mad, dude? I'm asking questions. If I don't know, I'll ask questions.
What's
Carry
up with
handle
the
looks great.
What's up with the security
This is
lock on it?
a,
Like someone's just gonna
passion
walk away
project
with
for
that?
Dave
Yeah, I would.
Sacaccio. He has an original, and he
Touche.
basically
Touche.
did
Thanks.
everything he could, made all these
Thanks for the gun.
to replicate the original as closely as he
Gonna
could.
go
I think
commit
someone's-
crimes.
I don't think they used to have those on there. I think someone tried to take a gun
I
away.
didn't see this
Yeah, it was
coming at
me.
all.
It was me.
Yeah, we
Not
kept
at
it
all.
pretty tight, and so did they. So,
I got into SHOT Show. And it
but
was
we're looking at
I do like the
definitely
trigger guard on
end of
in this
first quarter, early
T48.
of
though.
second quarter, and that's an actual real.
You know, my
that's not
G1.
a
I mean, I understand
typical
it's
shot
black
I
shot.
don't
level.
see that
That's
that
looking
wood
at our
lasting
production
very
schedule
long up there.
and the refinement that we have to make.
Why
The wood
not?
we still
It did
have
for
to
the New
make
Zealanders.
before the large
Because I
production.
think those are known to
South
crack
Africa
really
didn't seem
bad.
to mind.
So it's definitely happening.
Absolutely.
Ballpark price.
I don't know if they're giving out a price on it yet, but it is.
Because I think they went to
limited
Palmer.
production.
I don't know if we
Compared
wanted to
a
scare
regular
people
FAL.
away yet.
So this is not a forever production thing. This is going to be a small.
I'd like it to be, but I think, when you're talking about fitting wood on FALs and doing some of these small details, including this charging, which is very
Well, it's
intricate
not that
inside
hard,
because of the way-
dude.
how it works with its forward assist.
No, listen, this is an authentic reproduction of a
It's locked
T48.
together right here.
Okay,
But when you
yeah.
get to a certain level, the springs over and it lets go of the carrier.
I mean, I understand, like,
you
you play in the realm of American guns, and they're all the same.
It's beautiful.
No, he didn't even say
We took a lot of
price.
time
That's
on it.
cool.
No, he
Do you
said
think
they're
we've
they're
seen
not
the
ready
high
to
watermark of
give out a
retro
price.
firearms yet? I don't think so.
I think it's just going to shift to more unique stuff.
No, I
And
just
I
say it
think,
autistic.
Some of
I mean, if it was
probably for
me,
sure
I'd just
there's-
buy
there's-
one of
there's-
their,
It's going to level out, but
no,
then there's companies like us that step up and take that retro to the next level.
their
It's not
main
just us, there's
brand
other
one,
companies that do
the
it.
20-inch one.
We had talked about a couple of
Over
flash
that?
off type platforms that are coming out right now.
Because it's
Yeah.
only
I
going to
think
be
it's
1,500
still there,
bucks.
but it's going to have to shift to something.
You shot an
beyond
FAL?
just- Well, yeah.
Yeah, he shot
I've seen
mild.
pictures of this. Some of this stuff you may
Yeah.
struggle to find
His
pictures of. Some of these
and
guns
yours.
It was
that are
about the
retro
most
that are being made
lackluster
next year.
experience.
Ah,
And on
fuck
the
that. I love
T48,
mine,
for
dude.
example, there was
I liked it better
You
than the
rack that thing,
fucking.
it feels like a
also a
fucking
couple
machine gun. It's
kinda
like,
side versions of those
it's like,
big
let's
versions.
go, baby.
So
20
I would not
rounds
be
of
surprised
death
if you
coming
need it.
in.
You need
Yeah,
you need
the
an 8K or set me
T48
with the
does
wrong
get
size
out there in more
rollers.
hands.
Then
Oh,
you
there you
feel
go.
like
Because
you fucking.
the story and how
I mean,
to the United
it's my
States,
it's my second
military
choice.
adoption of rifles and stuff like that.
I'm sure it's a
Besides
lot of work.
the one, my
It's
favorite
beautiful.
one.
Yes.
It really is cool.
I know. I like the
Mark,
M1
we'll
carbine
see you
too,
at Clash
Beans.
Bash.
Of course.
It's a good gun.
Maybe we'll see one of these there. I know
Yeah.
they're super limited, super
Yeah.
scarce.
Are
But
you,
Well,
are
I've
you
been known
trying to
take
get a
some
rise
pretty
out of me?
expensive
No.
guns and just
Would
throw
we
them
do that
online
in
and
the
let people
video?
try to break them. So you never know.
You trying to get a
heck
rise
yeah,
out of me?
man. Well, again,
No.
thanks for being cool.
Everybody knows his
I can't
favorite
wait.
gun
He's
is
got
the
some
AR.
How about I just start sporterizing
Thanks for
Mausers,
being
huh?
such a cool person in the industry.
You're not
You've
gonna
been
hurt
super cool
anything.
here.
Okay,
Sorry to
boomer.
Anybody interested in Clash Bash?
It just makes mine
First
more
time I went
valuable.
last year, and
Yeah.
I would say if you are a firearms
Yeah,
I hope
sure.
You, I hope you
That's how you
destroy
care
all of
about.
them.
means you'll love these kind of guns and not just your average stuff we see at Cabela's
Listen,
every day.
if
If you can
I'm
swing
gonna,
it and you
that's
wanna
it.
shoot,
I'm gonna find me an
maybe
Marinko, and we're gonna do a shootout. But you have to use the Marinko, and I get to use your 14. You get that's the handicap, so you can prove to me that it's the gun, not the shooter.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you, man.
Like it's the opposite. You got to prove the opposite. The Norinco M14.
Oh, okay. You're on.
The offensive pistol.
Because I doubt you're gonna find one for cheap because they're fucking expensive now.
This thing looks like cancer.
The Norinco ones are like collectibles now.
Oh, the stinky offensive pistol.
Oh, it's 16 minutes long. Jeez, come on.
Just do the glory shots and then go to the end. Do the glory shots and then go to the end.
I mean, not even glory shots. Look like Michael J. Fox is filming that thing.
Savage.
We have third pin threads. It's getting cold. We still have some hoodies. Third pin threads hoodies, some very cool 3 days. You are not.
I'll wait till they go on sale this summer.
Okay, so that's the end.
You're going to hang out with 50 to 60 of the most premier vendors in the AK space.
Oh,
as well
dude.
as some other surprises that we have out there for you. We have, and
just shoot it.
really
Listen here, discount Brandon Herrera.
want that upgrade done, which I'm pretty sure they do to every single MKO.
Can also be used as a hammer.
It's definitely worth it compared to what you get factory.
To beat your family with.
You guys should go follow and check out MKO.
Oh, that's
Firearms on
pimp.
YouTube and on Instagram. They didn't ask me to do
Okay,
that because
so this was not as cool as I.
this is pretty good.
Okay, is this even SHOT Show related?
Aguila subsonic ammo. Tony's pistol, on the other hand, sticks out like a freaking sore thumb. This looks like a video game.
Listen, don't point that
blaster.
at me,
Big
bro.
Chungus
Don't point that at
almost
me,
looks
bro.
like a spray can hanging off the end of this thing. This is a Rex Selenium. And
Honest
cool about these
Outlaw,
cans, you
dude.
can
The
actually buy
10
them
best
a la carte. You
guns
can buy
from
them how
SHOT
long,
Show.
how short, different colors.
But
You can buy them any way you want them.
Let's see what the next 10.
That sounds
Let's
like
see what the next 10 best are.
Hey, I got something better for you. Pause that shit.
Nothing's better than this intro.
What's up, guys? This is Chris here, and today we're going to be talking about my 10 favorite things I saw at SHOT Show.
He's got a beard,
2025.
sunglasses,
Now, it's been a
red
long
beard.
time since I went to SHOT Show. It's been 5 years, and I figured on
I don't know
our
why
fifth
it's been 5
anniversary,
years,
we might
dude.
as well go back and see
It's
what's
great.
up. It
You
was
should go
actually
every
a really
year.
good year to go as well. Probably one of the best years in the last decade. So I was.
They're
happy
the
that
only
I did.
people
Now,
shill
before we get into the video, I do
for.
want to talk
Shill.
about the Gundies. A weird thing happened.
Influencer of the year.
What the hell is a gunny?
I won Influencer
A
of the Year,
Gundy.
which I can't believe. First off, I didn't think that I would
Oh,
even
that
get into
knife?
top
That's cool,
aluminum
dude.
guns coming out this year, but the one I was excited about was the 5-inch comp steel frame. I've wanted them to do a steel frame M&P for a long time because I like the extra weight of a steel frame.
I like going in the opposite direction of what the future is.
Because it
Also.
adds the weight on the bottom and it helps that recoil impulse, and I like to shoot fast. Now, along with that, it comes with a whole bunch
Listen,
of
I've done so much comp shooting between my full-time job raising children and being poor.
And being generally destitute.
I think I would know what a good gun
I
is.
like that it's removable because I can take it off and use it for limited optics, which is what I would do anyway.
I mean, that's-
but the main thing I like
that's
is
at least that's like halfway okay. It's gonna
Now,
skip
the
through
coolest
this.
thing I saw at the Brownells booth, and the thing I was the most excited for, and I've been trying to get them to
Dude,
send me one.
I think
for a
our
while,
video
is
would
the new
be
BRN 180
about the
Jet
equivalency
3.
of this.
I want
Okay, a
a short
BRN
blackout
180
version.
300 blackout. That's
Obviously, it
great.
takes Glock mags, which is pretty cool as well.
Okay, Glock
Obviously,
mags,
the
I don't care.
5.7, the
Oh, the
MP7.
5.7. Yeah, that's
pretty
actually cool.
crazy.
That
I
is
got to
cool.
touch it and feel it, and you're probably
Yeah.
seeing some of the footage right now.
And of
But I'm
course,
very
who's it
excited about
by?
that gun.
Yep.
A gun I didn't know about was the Mod 12. It's obviously a clone, but very, very cool gun. as well.
PSA
But I think
sucks.
probably immediately
You suck.
messaged
You don't
CZ,
even
and I was
own.
like, I
You don't
want
even
it
own
bad.
one. What do
They're
you
like,
know?
well,
Okay,
they're not in the
play where
United
you're gonna
States
play,
yet.
Beans. I think we're wrapping this
But
up. Play where you're gonna
here
play.
we
It better
are.
be a good one.
Fast forward 3
It'll be a
months.
doozy.
It's a high point.
Ooh,
Whoa, wait, High Point?
now we're talking.
I mean, they deliver.
I mean,
I did want to buy.
I'm rubbing my hands together. You know it's serious.
Bestie Dave at High Point. We've got some new. See, it's funny to me. It's funny because you look at this and it's got that typical High Point aesthetic, and what I mean is hideous.
He means
and it
gay.
looks kind of not
Just,
like nonsense.
he means it's gay, but
SBR, this son of a bitch. This thing is going to be pretty cool. What do we have, Dave?
It's a high point. The whole point of it is just to not follow the law. Like, I'm not buying this thing to SBR. I'm buying it because it's a drop gun.
45, obviously 45, 10 millimeter.
Really?
Chop down
Yeah.
a 13 1/4 inch.
Yeah, this thing's going in the Ohio River after I, do nefarious things. Section 8 housing complexes.
Hooded bits we've got now. It's actually got high vis fiber optic sights, so a little bit better. But the real cool thing is,
You can put
the
basically
like
whatever
stubby
Yeah, so
stock
we
on
chopped
it.
down, put in this machined receiver end plate.
Listen, that's just a
thick
filler.
rail, so obviously virtually
Oh,
any
you
kind of
can
thick rail accessory,
you can put a
stock, brace, whatever.
like
On top of that, a QD socket for
He's
swing
telling you
tubes.
if you'd shut up and
But even
listen.
further,
a
take this
swing
thick rail out, and it's already threaded for air, so buffer tubes. So
a
yeah,
sling on
literally
there
got
so you can
any other mounting system you want to do,
hide it underneath
it's
your
built into the
fucking
bike.
overcoat.
That's pretty awesome. What inspired you guys to do this? Like I saw that. Like I remember seeing on social
See,
media.
but
I'm
you,
like,
you
okay,
don't need
I
one.
mean,
Like
let's
how
be
many
honest, man,
how
everybody's
many
doing
Draco
box
owners have
pistols. It's not
ever,
a new
you know,
thing. We thought about doing
modified
it years ago,
their
but then
deal?
obviously ATF kind of hammered down the whole brace thing, and that kind of killed the idea. Once
Not
that got
really.
overturned, it was
Yeah,
like,
you don't
we're
need it.
going back to
It's
revisit
perfectly
it.
fine.
Bam. So we did.
barrel lengths. Why did you?
We'll give it.
select the
I'll give
barrel
them
lengths that
props
you
too.
select? See, honestly, I would
It
have loved to have
looks
seen like a
a little
9.
bit
It looks
better
like
than
it's
their
from
old
Okay,
carbine
visually, it's that
thing, and
simple
it looks like something
we have
a
the barrel coming out
stormtrooper
from
would
there.
have.
Cutting down this
Yeah, it
line
looks
stops
like
us from
to me it
cutting
does
through
look like
the
something out of a
stock.
90s sci-fi
Because
movie,
then
and
what you did
those
at that point
do
was
for
Does.
some reason sell me.
This thing is different in the rear.
It do be.
Machined
It
end
do
plate
be
in
good.
the front. What are you gonna do? The simpler, just go to that length.
Yeah, sure. I mean, look, as
Wes,
far as I'm
what do
concerned,
you know
Dave,
about
like
good?
I'm looking at this, and I mean, how much could these cost? $3
That it
for a
do
new
be.
handguard? Come on. You just get a new
All
handguard through it,
right,
make this son of a bitch 9 inches. Is what I'm saying. No, I mean, I am for the SBR thing. I think that
The
this is gonna be
camo,
really
the
cool. I
camo
mean,
makes me want to
I'm
buy it
calling
even
the
more.
It's
SBR
not
thing.
bad.
You don't
I want
have
that
to,
shovel
obviously,
stock
but
I
too.
hope they're
for
the
me,
same
if
price
I'm doing
too.
this, it's throw a stock on it. Ironically, going to spend
Does
how
a
much
shovel
on the gun?
count as a
$400
stock?
and
Really?
$200 on the tax stamp, but whatever.
It's
But
an
whatever.
extra
I'm
No,
an
it,
handle.
SOT,
It's
I
not
can
meant
do
to be
whatever I want.
shouldered.
So
You're gonna make it fun to fit you.
yeah.
That's the whole
Yeah.
point, you know.
right,
It's like a
exactly. Threaded
brace.
barrel. What
Yeah.
are the thread pitches going to be?
So when you're done
9
blasting
and
somebody, you
5
can
centimeter
dig the
28 for
hole.
45
Yeah.
centimeter. So common threads.
Go
Yeah,
the
as I
shovel
figured.
bayonet.
Like they put a bayonet, a bayonet lug with a
985
shovel.
guns. They're the same
Sold.
range the carbines
Get
take.
pulled over, it's
10
a
rounds
shovel.
on the 10
It's a
millimeter,
shovel, dude.
base
Oh,
mag and a 45, but we have the
Polymer
20 round
shovel.
mag, and same with 9 millimeter.
you would have got
10
him
round
there.
base, and also the 20 round red ball mags. So you've got some options.
Anything else I need to know about this? I mean, essentially, we've got the stock. This is kind of the big modification.
This is the big modification, yeah.
And otherwise, a shortened barrel and the new optic, right?
But still the same old action, same old high point. So you know it's going to run, you know it's going to be accurate.
What stock do you
Is that
recommend?
what we know? Is that what we know about high points?
Are they gonna? My question is, are they gonna put in a Glock
And you know
mag?
what? Let's
Because
be honest.
that's what I
because for
really
me, I always
want.
think about SBRing. No one's
Check
going to SBR
somebody,
this. They're
Jamie,
great.
Jamie, check and see what
And
High
that's gonna
Point's
work out just
annual
as well. But I
revenue
imagine
is.
this is a whole heck of a lot of fun to shoot.
Who's
just
Jamie?
Like the full-size versions are.
God
It's
damn
a
mind
good
me.
time.
I'll
What's
do it
coming up next
myself.
from High Point? Can't talk about it. Okay, got it. No, that's okay because
Is
dude,
that supposed to
you're
be
a buddy
like
of mine. Hopefully
someone
I
from
hear
Joe
about it.
Rogan?
It's like I mean, every now and then I tear my ass with these guys. They don't talk to me for a few months, but they always come back.
He tears my ass.
Because we love each other. Yeah, Dave, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thanks,
I
Dave.
really appreciate you being on the program.
All right, we're gonna
guys.
change
Thanks
it
for
up a
tuning
bit.
into
We're
Shot
gonna
Show
talk about
2025 with
optics.
TFB TV. Stay tuned. We're bringing you more.
Better be good because this video's going on for a while. Retention rate's dropping.
All right, chat, just stick with us.
Man, I love TFB.
Hey everyone, James Reeves, TFB TV. I call this Fan Service Friday because I go to the booths that you guys want me to go to. I swear to God, I don't even know what fucking booth this is, and I don't know what I'm looking at. You guys know I'm not a thermal guy. I mean, to me, I was just
Guy's
hoping
smiling
this
in the
played
back. Looks like he's
Nintendo.
not happy to
No
be
clue
there.
what it is, but y'all wanted
He's
me
a
to come
SHOT
over
Show.
here,
Can't be
so I'm speaking with Ryan.
Dude, we
and
need to go to SHOT Show.
Why would we go to SHOT Show when we have SHOT Show at home?
What it is.
We have
Tell me all
SHOT Show
about
in
it,
the
Ryan.
basement.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So this is a product from Infotac. It's called the Fast Mini Thermal. It's the first pistol.
Saw this, the
also
fucking thermal sight.
Small thermal footprint that can be also used on. a
Welcome to the
45
future,
to put on
old
something like
man.
your AR.
Then
And
you,
it's on a
I wonder,
arm mount,
would that hold up in like a
great
lawsuit if you
switch
like
out
put it
to
on your
different
conceal and
firearms
carry?
that you're
You
using.
blasted
I
somebody.
personally like to use it on a
If you could, I
45, but
mean,
also
does that count as
on a-
positively identifying your target?
I don't know.
Only in the quarter law of the predators.
refresh,
Yeah.
which means you're not
If
going
you
to
like,
see the lagging.
if you
that
just got the
you've seen in the
crowd.
past with other products.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's actually
Only if
very
you're
smooth.
hunting
In
somebody
fact,
that
we're
looks
filming
like
this in
Arnold
24 frames
Schwarzenegger.
per second, so they're not even going to see how smooth it is on YouTube.
So let me give you the little bit of a demo here. So
I mean, it's pretty bitching for being small like that.
product. So I'm going to show you.
What's the retail on this, bro?
That's
What's
the
the retail?
question.
And you'll get
I want this in the thing where I can mount it to my helmet.
pretty cool. You can go right to left.
Why? You got it on a pistol.
Change the reticle size.
Just put it up to your face like they are. Just put the pistol up to your face like that, and you can run around. then you're always ready.
To me,
The touchscreen to me
Ryan,
doesn't
I'm
feel like it
thinking,
would
like,
hold up.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
I
is
don't
pretty
know.
neat.
I mean,
Like,
it is
I'm
cool,
thinking
but
on a
like, yeah,
pistol,
I
you know, it's cool.
Well,
But
it is
how is this
new.
useful
I
on a
mean, you
It
guys
is.
are asking for
You are
news.
Yeah.
correct. It is
How is
new.
this
that
useful on a
is
pistol?
correct.
Sure. I mean, I think, you know, if you're just
See,
looking at
that's
I
what
mean, I
happens
don't
when you
know.
don't use the
and
thermal.
maybe a home defense kind of type of
You lose a leg.
situation. But you have to remember, it's not a see-through sight like some other companies. So, you know, if this
Yeah.
worked out
We'd
within,
like
like a
sweet on a
digital camera
22, like
that, you know, the sight's out,
shooting,
you're not going to be able to use
varmints
it and
in the
see through.
yard.
So
That's
just, you
true.
know, a little FYI.
Until I couldn't tell the
What
difference
I
between a
primarily
dog
like
and
it
a
on
coyote.
I
other
can
farms
finally
such
go
as
out and
AR
poach
45
raccoons
offset,
with
because now you
impunity
can run your LVPO, a red dot on
with no
your choice
license.
flavor, and then have that on the side so you have the
I don't think you
capabilities.
need a
I'm just
The day of
license.
the
anticipating
trash
what the viewers out
panda.
there are going to say.
Some
Since
states
we're
you do,
demoing
and
it on a pistol,
especially
but
if you're using
really,
any night vision
this is
devices.
something that would
A
be
lot of
very
states are
handy on a
making
rifle.
you night
Absolutely.
vision.
So let me demonstrate. You know, you can see up
Yeah, I
there,
think you got to
it's
get
on
what
the top of the
license
scope.
now?
So
Yeah,
you
you
can
gotta
have
pay
the
12.
user
You
LVPO.
got to pay
If you don't like
$12
that
extortion
option,
money
then put it on that 45.
for the privilege of
Become
using your.
ungovernable.
Both worlds.
Yeah,
And it's really
To
just
get
an
rid
You
of
know the
artificial
you know
pests.
the best way to harvest
It's pretty
deer?
impressive, and I've
A
actually
Ford
got a lot of
F-150.
questions that are
yeah.
looking at this
I was gonna
because
There's
say,
no
you can
laws.
run that
ask the
LVPO
guys who
or your
totaled their
typical red
fucking
dot,
Civic
but have this
running into
functionality.
one if you can take
What's
it.
the battery life on this?
Good question.
Oh,
So,
this one's
battery
super
life is typically, I would
sweet.
say, 4 to 5
You can
hours.
get
It's going to depend
you can
on
get
your
venison
input
any time of the year
temperature and
then.
also the light.
Can.
All right,
Because the
this
back of
is
you'll see is a little
super
white
innovative
divot there.
here, guys.
That
What,
I
is
putting
got
two
you.
at
be a
once
bright
on?
sensor.
No, this other
So you can
video.
have hot cold and cold hot?
Yeah.
Like they do?
or
Look at that.
dimmer, depending on the
That way,
situation.
if something doesn't show up on a
So you can
signature, like
also put an external
Skinwalker
battery
or a
pack on
Spook or
this with a
something,
USB-C.
got
We still got to
options.
do the skinwalker. We still got to go
And is
skinwalker
that how I
hunting.
charge
That's
this?
We're
true.
gonna need these
So it's
thermals.
a
We're gonna need them.
CR2 battery. It's
I
really
got a
easy.
flashlight.
It's a little bit smaller than a 123,
That's why you never find
but you
one.
can put rechargeables in
They
it.
only
Now,
show
let me
up in
make note
thermals.
that if you do have the
After
external battery pack,
They only show
toss
up
the
in
battery
meme
inside
optics,
the unit.
bro.
After
But
you
it
taken
will
your
use
psilocybin
external
pills.
storage before it goes into the battery in the unit. So that could run every bit of 15 to 20 hours.
Just
depending on,
fucking
you know,
strap
what type
that to your
charger it is.
face.
Dude, that would be
How durable
amazing.
is this? Is
That's
it
what we need to do.
waterproof? Is it water resistant? Can I slam it around if I shoot it on a
I still
pistol?
think,
How long before it dies?
Great question. So it's
YouTube
IP67
doesn't
rated.
condone.
We've got
Which
Beans
for
here.
the-
He's
those
just
user
consumed an
end users
eighth of
out
an
there, it's
ounce
33
of
feet,
psilocybin
is
mushrooms.
the waterproofness, or we'll call it water
We
resistance.
A loaded firearm.
And we strapped the thermal goggles to his face and duct taped them on.
Shotgun with 3-inch mag slugs. It's been on
Somehow he made his M14 full auto.
This is the footage.
308.
I don't think you
10
do anything
millimeter
but
and
drool,
all
buddy.
flavors of 9 millimeter.
You
What
drool and
do I
scream.
need to know? Like if I'm a thermal nerd, if I'm
Sounds like a
seriously
great
looking at
time.
getting
Make
one
a
of
circle
these, what
around
else
him
do
and
I
just
need to know about
nightmare,
it?
nightmare,
Yeah, I would
nightmare.
definitely say check out the website at
For like
infotechusa.com.
the
To get some more
first
information,
hour or
there's,
two of it,
like
he's
the
got to
you can
watch
ask
like
questions at the bottom.
all like
That'll get
the
you even more
Predator
squared away, 'cause
movies.
I get a whole
Yeah,
bunch of
and
questions, like,
aliens.
Fast
what happens if
forward.
there's mud on
Yeah,
the
fast
screen?
forward and then just send him out in the
You know,
woods.
things,
Hey, watch
explain
it-
about
watch it in
battery life and
reverse.
so forth and so on, and how durable it is.
He used to
Okay,
watch
great. I love
Predator
running
in
into the website,
reverse.
so if you guys are interested in this, you want to see the tech specs, whatever.
It's about a nice
go check out
alien
the
healing
website.
everybody of their
Again,
mortal
thank you.
injuries.
Guys, thank you so much for watching SHOT Show.
Putting people's
2023
spines
coming
back
to
in their
BFF
body.
TV. Take care. A little hungover, so
You probably could do a theoretical study of how psilocybin influences that. Have somebody watch it in reverse and then turn around and make them watch it.
It's like those memes of like the spiders on different drugs and like how they make webs. You're like, how does Beans act? How does Beans shoot when he's on different drugs?
you guys told me to on Twitter or
Just analyzing his shot
Instagram or
patterns.
whatever, because I actually listen to you guys, and when I'm done doing important shit,
He actually
I
gets
come
better.
down here and look for crap like this. I am at Matador Arms looking at a bull.
I mean, you probably do way better when you think the tomatoes came alive and are coming at you.
So that's I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's a good start. The trigger feels
Be
really
taking
good.
on the
It
whole
works
field
on
of
our
hedge
mat
balls.
system here, which is our bufferless upper.
Wow,
that
this
runs
thing
all the
is
different magazines,
something.
Colt, MP5.
If it
Yeah,
was white,
it's-
it would look cool. It looked like it's out of Mass Effect or something.
So So the heart of the platform is our side charging upper.
Like, why does nobody try?
I don't know.
It's flexible in the sense
Like,
that it'll run any
that was
type
Dinka
of
with the bolt.
double stack magazine that you have.
That was Dinka with the bolter, right?
Oh, any
No, that's not
additional,
trying.
with an
So,
ejector,
like,
so any AR9.
I bet if you took that to SHOT Show,
This runs on an
if
AR9.
you would just
upper.
You'd have Kumars all over.
Oh, that's what I
You'd
told
be
him.
Kuming.
Yeah, I told him just print up the frames and sell them for $200.
Sure we connected all the dots for these guys.
You'll get them.
Sorry. So it's got our own little trigger here. It's
I don't know how legal that
definitely for a
is.
stock,
I think it's perfect. I think it's
trigger,
completely
it's gonna
legal
be
because it's not a
9 out of 10
receiver.
of them. Actually, all of them. And you're welcome to.
Yeah.
You're welcome to
No.
test
With
it.
a claim like that, hold this mic for me if you don't mind. Dan.
Hold this mic. I'm gonna check this out. Oh, sick, bro. Sick.
Sick, dude.
It's fucking sick.
I'm gonna give you that. And I'm gonna
Dude,
stop
that's
being
like
so
every
hard on
time
you.
I go to
So we've
fucking
got
McDonald's.
an AR9.
It's like every time I go to
upper, where you're
Cabela's.
showing off this incredible trigger. What kind of magazines?
You go in their trophy room, holding the $20,000 over and under, and start banging it on the table.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Doesn't look as good. Like you guys nailed the aesthetic. I mean, I'll tell you.
Totally worth it, bro.
Awesome. I will tell you that the look is awesome, but it's one of those things. When I'm walking over here, I'm thinking about it. It's like, hey,
I'm walking
man,
over here. I'm thinking about what else can I say about these guns.
Driver's seat in all of cars.
In this postmodern shit show where nothing is new, what can I say?
You know, it's like, who cares if the
I thought I was gonna
entire
be
thing sucks?
disappointed by the lever actions. Like,
No,
this is really letting me down.
Like bespoke 9mm. A lot of the
I can tell you
a bespoke 9mm.
like toned down from an AR-15. This is meant to be a 9mm. It's not an adaptation, and it'll be sold as a pistol and a rifle.
Is
So
it
we'll
going to
have
be
a
in
16
10 mil?
version with a rail,
Whatever. What's the price tag?
rail
What's the
extension
fucking
on,
price
you
tag?
know,
That's
get a
all.
forward grip
I'm like,
and tuck your
I want to
cable.
see like the
But it
Dollar
comes with
General
a
guns.
If it's under 1,000, I could see it.
If I already have the upper, do you have like a
Yeah,
kit or
I'd
something,
buy
like with the
some for under
lower and-
1,000.
Why do they have to have that high ass
I think
riser
we're gonna
on there?
sell it
Oh
as
my
a
gosh,
gun.
Beans,
Whole
because you
guns
got
are
a small
retail for
head.
$14.99. And the reason
No,
for
it's not
that
a
is
small
we're gonna
head.
make
He has
some
a short
adjustments
neck.
to the bolt, so
No
it makes
neck.
it impossible
He's got no
for,
neck, dude.
out of battery detonations to
Dude,
stop
why does it
us.
always have to be about beans?
Yeah.
Well, using a word like out of battery
don't know.
detonations, it means you probably didn't put this together.
How
in the
about you feel
garage, so
bad
I'll
about
give it to
yourself
you
right
that
now?
It looks like you guys.
Why
know
does it
what
always
you're
that?
doing.
Why does it always have to
I'm
be a
blown away
riser
by
height?
that trigger. This is a really cool
Why
concept.
does it always have to be
You may
M14s?
have mentioned this already, but I
Because
like
that's
to
the way I roll,
videos
man.
with it. When's it coming out?
See
About
me
3 months, we're gonna
rolling.
start working on the injection
I
mold
mean,
when we
it
get
wouldn't be
back,
me if I
and,
wasn't
yeah, it
consistent.
takes about 3 to 4 months.
This is true. I will give you that. Like, you'll go to your
.com.
deathbed defending that piece. I mean, that
In fact,
firearm.
I'm just gonna bleep all
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I will.
You could.
And it's
I
not
know
a
you
piece of
would.
shit.
Matador.
I
knew
didn't
what
say
you were
that.
gonna
I
say.
didn't say that. I didn't
You were
say
going to say that.
No, I said the firearm.
If you weren't,
So,
man, I wish you were in my
guys may
room
not
right
know
now
about this.
because we do
If you do
unspeakable
disgusting.
things right
That's
now.
disgusting.
Where do I buy this gun?
You're about as
Buy
gay
it
as that
at
cheek riser on his gun.
fucking boom.
Fucking no, I'm not.
Fucking strike.
Make sure you
Like,
bleep that
like
out.
I'm not
It's
only
okay in my
questioning
show.
this. I'm not only questioning this shot show in general. I'm questioning our
Thank you very
friendship.
much. I really appreciate
Well,
the
I'm
rundown.
questioning
I came
your
over here
outlook
skeptic.
on
I'm
life.
leaving a
Well, it's last
believer.
time you're sleeping on my
So
couch.
You better believe in TFTV because we're bringing you everything.
No.
We're looking at SHOT Show 2025.
I was planning on coming down there this summer, motherfucker.
Well, only if you bring one of these trash ass guns.
I'll go to the local pawn shop.
Dude, they don't even have shit like this in my local gun shops. Like, I should be
Yeah, they got
astonished.
nothing.
You know,
should be
maybe if I was
astonished.
10 years younger, I would be like,